Yo, 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 welcome everyone. Um, yeah, new hero. 1,000 changes to the game. Like, there's so much to talk about over the course of these six games that we'll be hopefully enjoying. So much balance to talk about as well overall. We've got two-star items in the armory for custom games, a bunch of fixes. Like, there's just, oh my god, it's endless. Um, but yeah, make sure you've got your drinks ready, your snacks. It's going to hopefully be amazing. We're just waiting on a couple more people to join the lobby. We are a touch early, of course, compared to normally when I start start at 7 on the dot. I thought I'd give a chance for people to come in. Oh man, just a couple more days till well, I guess just one more day to the weekend, man. And then we've for the UK at least we've got like a public holiday on Monday, so I'm super looking forward to that. Exactly, Flakes. I mean, we're at, from what I last heard from Magical, we've got 10 signups for the EU one at least. So um, yeah, I'm hoping that we can get two more and then we're good. Maybe like three more or like one more for insurance. Yeah, only 10 surprisingly, but that's from what I've heard. At least last time I spoke to Magical, that's actually better than the other regions. So even I was like, oh, what? Only 10? And then it was actually not that bad in the end. At the same time, at the end of this month, there's like one of my favorite artists is like releasing an album, and he's like just slowly trickle feeding like one song a day. Oh my god, I cannot wait for it to fully release, man. I just had those songs blasting like, once a song releases each day, I'm just compiling it into like one kind of mini playlist, and I'm just looping over it while I'm at work, trying to get through the day. Uh, the artist is a bit eclectic, let's say. So if you like eclectic music, I will like tell you the artist name. Otherwise, it's probably better you don't know, because you'll just be thinking, what, this guy listens to this music? Holy. But it depends, if you want to expand your horizon, sure, I'll tell you the artist name. There you go. I'll let you digest that in your own time because it's as I mentioned, it's not for the faint of heart. Let's just say that. Fair enough, Flakes. Imagine if someone had like distilled like a Monster Energy drink into like audio form. That's kind of how I describe um, that artist. He's kind of like he tries to basically push the genre as much as possible. Um, so some people might take the slant that, oh, it's a bit too technically inclined, um, but my musical like digestive palate is very very wide. So I kind of need that like extra bit of stimulus, to get the juices flowing. So uh, hopefully I can hear your thoughts on the song, on him as an artist or his songs, because as I mentioned before, they're quite out there. I will just run the ad now as well before the game starts, so hopefully you don't get any interruptions. Actually, I might just let it run in like a minute or so, so whatever. Nearly at a full lobby as well, so which is pretty good. Alrighty, welcome back. Well, I'm glad you like it, Flakes. He has some specific songs that are like really, really, really pushing the boundaries. They can almost be like headache inducing. So you've been warned. But if you're in the right kind of mood, they hit, you know. Yeah, the guy basically one of his songs, he like made his own sample rate basically. So he chopped the samples so small that it's like in the software that he used, it's like the furthest you could zoom in before you could place a sample. He basically made one sample fit each kind of block. It's insane. That one's like on his his other alias. All right, we're nearly there with a full lobby. I mean, Flakes, have you been playing with this new patch? What are your thoughts about it? There's so much to discuss with that. I want to hopefully like talk about all of the kind of small topics of the patch across the 6 games, but who knows? I'm not sure what my impression of the patch is either. I've not really had the chance to play, to be honest, the past couple of days. But I did play it on the character release, on Mercury release, so. Oh, his Cookie's not here for the first couple of games, I'm guessing. Oh, he's up here. I think I fixed things. Make sure everything is good. All right, let's go. Game number 1, new patch, new character. How many people are going to pick this new character as well?
Alchemy applied.
What do people reckon to her competitive viability? You know, the Mortar was a very strong power when it was a power in the game pre 1.0. So, you know, is it going to lead to the same sort of, you know, kind of must pick kind of category? I imagine in the late game she's going to be strong, but early mid, I guess if your team can get that far, maybe she's really strong in that regard. I don't know. There's also another big change, of course. You know, E-plats now costing 3 times as much as they used to, which definitely is going to change things up a bit in regards to economy. We've got a new item as well, which is one I actually suggested a long time ago. I think it was during the Nations tourney. I mentioned, you know, they should kind of make it so you can kind of have, you can capture the anomaly and then like place it somewhere else. But they basically just kind of took half of the idea and then, you know, transplanted their own little bit on top. So that one's going to be interesting. It does make a noise as well. That was one of the things I was concerned about. So you should be able to hear that it's coming, and that you might get jumped on, surprisingly. I really think if people start to utilize that, that's going to be insane. GG. The only thing I don't know as well is if that's in the consumable generation slot for Proto Factory. Whoa, they changed this as well. I know that they added the if a team's having a fight, it kind of maybe shows a symbol or maybe makes this highlight, which is pretty cool. But okay, that's interesting at the very least. Frame rate is looking smooth as well. Got armors on Immo, which TSM might be looking forward to. Completely ISO as well. They're going to get that one for free. And I didn't actually look at how many people actually picked Mercury. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people. Okay, so half the lobby took it for game 1. A couple of teams with their own little mini LMB engages here and there. Everyone pretty much, well dispersed, I was about to say, but IDK and Rat having their little fight straight off the bat. Orlando's now been forced off by Adamok as he tries to drive in to get that finishing blow. Orlando's is going to make it away, surely. He makes it away with a slither of HP on that Beaver. We are looking at Clerney as well on Wukong, and Tom on Tetra, of course. Looks like a Res attempt already successful. They're going to be back in the game. They already have the zone pull as well, so that's not too bad. They basically got the whole south side of the map to farm for free, which is really nice. I believe so, Rex, so yeah. Orlando's already dead as well, again. Yo, what's up, dude? I hope you're good. I mean, there's so many changes, bro. Like, holy. This new patch brought a lot of changes. I know there's been a lot of... I don't even know if it's controversy, but let's say mixed opinions about this new spiking mechanic. I mean, have you played much Rexa since the new patch? You know, what do you think of the dunking change as well, you know, especially? What are your thoughts on it? A nice Soul Stealer pickup for Sebi. Got one member dying to the abyss. What happened there, bro? Getting box res. Maybe he had a DC or something, I'm not too sure. It's really weird. Game was looking super slow so far though. I'm not seeing, you know, too much insane action. Obviously it seems like, you know, it wasn't just a 2-star thingy in the vaults as well. I believe you can find 3-star items. Yo, what's up, Mash, bro? Sure. Hey, I'm trying to give them a, you know, an easy way out. Arena only since patch, sadly. Yeah, fair enough, Rexa, bro. Oh, looks like someone might be getting caught out here, is it, in this instance? No, it looks like all members of QTS got away right at the last second. But man, the 3 stars in the vaults is a bit crazy. We've kind of just skipped it feels like we just skipped the month almost. With how many people have these 3-star items? You know, I did see as well Cookies. Just before I started streaming, you know, he was obviously streaming himself. I think he is still streaming Scrims, actually. You know, he was talking about, you know, picking up Ghost because Tetra's kind of been damaged by the squid nerf, you know, because the squid no longer roots. Kingpins or any dunk characters have had, had a lot of their power economy nerfed, essentially. Adamok chilling in the bush, shield bashes that one perfectly, or shield it, should I say. BL now looking to run away. 2 relics on 2 members. Oh, and the hook does connect. That's likely going to be a kill. There we go. And aside from that, things are looking pretty chill. I think one thing I've got to keep an eye on is obviously because 2 teams are going to be highlighted at the very minimum if they're in combat. Wondering what the decay time is. Maybe 10 seconds? Still won't know because the fight's still continuing. Neko-chan likely to be caught out. Popped the primer and dashed away as well. LMB's hitting basically nearly every target. Vortex Charm not getting any connection. Meki still right on his heels though. A couple more LMBs are likely to seal the deal. Just get a nice little dash again. But I'm not sure it's going to last too much longer here. There we go. And on the right hand side looks like another fight's transpiring on Machine. The car's about to blow up. Spot strike on super low HP, but does manage to make away. Mumu looking to chase this one out, if possible. Against Chichi. Oh! Nearly gets the dunk there. Momentum only, though, in this scenario. But Chichi still fighting for his life. Lurok's there for reinforcements. Mumu now also trying to avoid the flurry of damage coming from Waf's direction.
Enemy Oracle online.
Again with another dunk. This will break a pop. Nice stun with the combo. And there we go, that is bot strike down. MTB now 2 members. Lurok's my oh! Mumu with the super nice, insane reaction dunk there. Getting that kill. Weyan trying to do a couple of LMBs, but now he's on low HP himself. It looks like Mumu should probably jump ship ideally. Unless he gets another dunk. This time against Shichi potentially. Looks like that's not going to be the case, and maybe both MTB members can make it out of this one. They pop the Fusillade. Oh, Spike! And they're actually outed last place. Super unfortunate there with that spike. Let's have a quick look up on this train track and see what's going on here. Looks like Lurok has died to the world though. Oh, not sure what happened there. And I'm wondering how many people are going to get surprise sniped. If it's a major or like majority Abyss zone, how many people are going to get sniped by a Mercury. It's definitely going to be something to watch out for as that circle continues to close. Day 2 though, of course. Now it's MSD's turn to have their go at Waf. Small is there already though. With the Battle Gum and Squid, level 3s respectively. Of course, one of the kind of big boons to the level 2 Armory, especially for Squid, is having 2 charges. I know that there's obviously been a nerf that's kind of potentially negated some of that strength, but having that extra mobility still helps no matter what. Kauska's on his last legs. Oh, Menace T. Waf are just clearing house, man. It's another team outed, basically in a solo, isolated fight. And on the top right, it looks like Evie and VL with their own little mini fight. Levi sending it in. Of course, the skin now for Shiv is unbanned, based on Sprokin's poll. Crouch sending those NMBs towards Neko-chan. He has been rezzed, of course, not too long ago. Oh, gets an actual spike. Gets a level 8 from it, too. Merry Christmas to you. That's a nice comeback to get into the game. I'm looking at double Soul Stealer for IDK as well. Super nice. We're looking at Ethereal Touch and Corrosion.
Enemy Oracle
All the
online.
souls. Nice punch away by Crouch onto Oko at the last second, but the bomb still connects, doing a massive amount of damage to Ice. Once a Celeste player now on that Mercury with the Paladin's Primer. Doesn't have a second relic though, unfortunately. We're looking at Francis as well in the game with Rewind for AUC. It looks like this three-way standoff is probably going to be, neutered for the minute. Mech finds Gecko as well. Essentially a massive fight transpiring here between AUR and Rat. Cookie's trying to, do a little bit of poke damage from behind onto AUR. And a nice little armor pickup for Sebi too. Bond pack as well. Really good stuff. Meanwhile, the dance continues on the top side between VL and EV. AUC again looking, and Oko with Francis in the back. Boshachek is downed. And Symbiote is trying to get out there if possible. Hook doesn't connect. Escape's fine. It was a defensive one, so surely it was okay. Let's look elsewhere, see if anything else is transpiring. It looks like it's fine in this scenario. Looks like one soul has been picked up by IDK. Really good stuff. The other soul is pretty much untouched. Oko finds crouch as well on the top side. Looks like that fight just never stopped. It was just kept brewing continuously. Levi now on his last legs. Last member of EV. Some napalm popped. Not getting too much about. Oh! Gorsha check with the absolute cinema. And that's one of those things where, you know, having the timing, especially with Squid, is, you know, you're more, you kind of, it feels more skillful to watch, definitely, from a spectator POV. Even though it's basically the same. I guess it's because there is no route anymore, right? But just, so I guess the timing is slightly harder, you could argue, because they're not in a consistent position. Meanwhile, TSM and Shy, Hachi, lost half HP. Gecko, I think, died to the lasers, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe with Hachi's help from a displacement charge. He did get the kill credit. It looks like a Meek has sent the ulti, gets the spike as well. Oh my god, with the hover wings as well, with the hover winger. Hurricane down as well. Hachi trying to send a couple of LMBs towards Meep's way. Boxrose is being baited here. Kind of need Blink for the reinforcements, and Hachi's now been forced away temporarily. He might be, you know, continuously look to poke this one out to try and prevent Hachi from, you know, having his way and stopping the res, especially in that vulnerable state. We are looking at Hurricane now back in the game as well. So the box res was successful. Hachi's bought them enough time. Squid Punch knocks 2 members of TSM away. They're trying to fight as much as possible. There's one more spike. Oh, the accidents keep happening, it looks like. And now, Meep on his last legs, actually finally outed. That's TSM out 9th place. Very nicely done by all members of Shy there. On the south side, looks like another fight transpiring. 3 members. OC couldn't even get, you know, that much value from his ulti, to be honest. And he's already been stomped on, so that passive is not doing anything. Adamok with the perfectly timed block. How many kills do WAF have is the question then? Okay, 7. Not too bad. Stacking them up. It looks like VL and Shy are also having another fight here. Gorshachek does get the Squid onto Yasa. Hachi with the punch, not getting any connection. And he gets a punch onto Gorshachek as well. He's likely toast because there's so much damage coming from Shy's direction. And JRF does find a car and is able to probably get away to some sort of res. Meanwhile, on the bottom left-hand side, looks like there's a crown pop, or maybe a crown, you know, still in play potentially, actually, from Choipi this time. 1 minute left. Trying to get OC back if possible. On the left-hand side as well, it looks like, you know, Joe Harris has made his way all the way down to the left-hand side of the map. There is a crown potentially for pickup.
Enemy Oracle online.
Not too bad. Let's have a look on the south side as well. Oh, never mind. On the top side, looks like a AUC in potential big trouble. They're temporarily split. Francis still with the rewind, along with Symbiote not too far behind him. This will break a pop by Fluffy. Francis is, you know, forced in a very, very sticky situation there. And Sebi just continues the pressure. And it looks like rewinds would have been popped now by Francis. That might have bought him just enough time potentially. Also pops the Squid. Ninja with the backwards dash movement. Manages to make it away surprisingly, but this might be free pickers for Shy because damage is coming from all directions now. He has to just send it in with the flurry. Gets 1 spike. Now Oko is now on his last legs as well potentially. Oh, Sebi just backs away at the last moment because I think he wants to maybe take out Yasa or, you know, kind of reunite with the team. But Shy are now there back as a full 3-man. Of course, Spro is actually surprisingly on the... oh, he got chunked by the Mercury ulti. Very surprised, you know, you're always surprised at how much damage a healer can do. Healer and Croakmox, of course. You know, we already know this story with Zeph. He's a healer, but he does so much damage. Looks like QTS also got their pop, which is really nice to see. Looks like WAF have picked up a crown as well to try and get Smold back. 1 minute left. And 2 members, well, Rat finds, or Cookies finds 2 members of AUC. 1 member left now, just Oko. JRAF. Can he get that last kill, the last hit, surely, to pop that crown? Only 3 seconds left anyway. He might just let it pop anyway. It looks like Oko is going to make his way out with a Slither HP. Oh, he missed the movement tech as well. Very unfortunate there. Nice Abyssal Breaker by Fluffy. Does temporarily lock down Lurox, but he's going to make his way through the wind tunnels. And Shichi does get a nice little RMB. Oh. Yeah, so trying to get the pops if possible. Oh, unfortunate. And surprisingly, you know, Sarah still has the R&B bug, so hoping that they do fix that one still. You know, it was supposedly fixed, but then, you know, we tried it and it was still bugged. So maybe there's a hot fix or something along those lines. I mean, it would, if there was a hot fix, it would have been yesterday. I'm not too sure. Either way, Yasa with only 15 seconds left is likely to get him back. It looks like they found a pocket of space that's completely free on the south side. Meanwhile, VL, there's already 1 dunk found. by Clerney onto Gorchacek. And now Tom also does it very cleanly with another squid play. So, you know, this still seems to be apparent, even after the kind of dunk changes, that squids are still, you know, very prominent. They have a lot of power potential still. I'm not sure if the nerf is enough. AWOL had to pop 2 E-plats there. So I'm hoping they won't purchase ones, because that's 3k down the drain for not too much value. Maybe you could argue it's for insurance. At the same time, Cookies was downed and he's just been revived by Meki Mek as well. Adamok chilling in the bush. I don't know if Tom knows that he's there. This could be a surprise engage from Rat. Shichi also finds Courageous as well. QTS down to 2 members again. Sprokane finds Lorox. Really nice pickup.
An enemy Oracle is scanning.
Damn, I swear they did like a perf improvement. The cam feels like it's consistently 60 FPS now, so I'm happy about that. Actually already dies though. Ooh, this is a surprising outcome. You know, Sprokane is already jumping ship on low mana. We know that the mana's been changed as well. They've kind of changed it to a kind of linear curve, or if you want to call it a curve, I don't know. Kind of ironic to call something linear curve. So QTS did get a nice res there right at the end, and Clerney has managed to escape the flurry of damage coming from Rat's direction. Orlando's with 3 red packs as well. Just blow them a waff. Oh, this could spell insanely bad trouble for Rat. Cookie's now temporarily split as Smold sends those hammers towards him. It's going to be a very hard matchup to fight. Smold gets a nice little squid and an extra bit of damage onto Meki. That's 2 charges used now. Just get found dead by Cookies. And the rest can't even be attempted. Chichi looking to circle around. Maybe hit those RMBs if possible. Cookie's trying to get the full stand and actually full kill Smold. Turn him into a box, which is successful. And on top side looks like a... Oh no. Adamok is in big trouble here, potentially. Cheers, Mesh. Let's see, on the south side. Is a res attempt? Oh, it's the bomb... No, is it? Yeah, it's bomb attempt, of course. By Okko this time. Surprisingly, they made it out through so much infinite chaos. We did see Okko with 1 HP, and he's got his team back again, surprisingly. And now Sprokane's been found out in the bush. Francis misses that grab narrowly. He's obviously lost the rewind, so he only has 1 relic. And it looks like Sprokane does get 2 picks, in fact, right at the end. So that's a value proposition, you know, anyone would like to take in this scenario. Symbio's now chilling in the bush on the south side. Yeah, I'm surprised too, Aiden, but I think a lot of people are taking the 3 stars when possible, mate. You know, I'm seeing so many people taking the 3 stars from Vaults. And I guess if you high roll, it's even better, right? Like if it's an item your character already utilizes, it's just fucking free real estate, man. Looks like Rat have recovered as well. Armors are looking tasty.
The storm is closing.
Looks like AOL have popped the Bon as well. On the right hand side, we're looking at QTS. Lorox chilling in the bush as well. Nice little knock away. Yeah, I could agree with that one, Aiden, for sure. Yes, and now last alive has managed to find another car, though. Especially in this late game, that's kind of crazy, but... Boxer's attempt, it's actually been cancelled by a nice little troll. Nice one, Yasa. Omega troll. I think they will become apparent. I mean, to be honest, wait, what's Shichi running, actually? I should check that in a second. But I'm just trying to see if Aiden's going to make it out of this one. There's so many stragglers left alive now. Looks like all members of QTS have finally reunited as well. Almost not looking too healthy. Yasa's been found out. Symbiote is trying to get that ever-important finish, but Yasa actually takes down the last member, gets a little bit of a reset. Sebi now also returns the favor, taking out the last member. Yasa, of course, so that is shy out 6th place. Oh! But Adamok is okay in this scenario. You know, I'm always expecting that he's going to die instantly, but it's just weird, you know, seeing him become a temporary bounty castle there, getting knocked up and down, but Orlando's does seal the deal with that 6%er. So that is Rat out 5th place, and a nice final dunk. So that is also WAP out 4th place. They're all falling like flies. So we're looking at rewind for Fluffy now. So double Soul Stealer. Man, that exchange of hands is crazy. Wait, was this a luxury? Yeah, of course. Okay, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Nice little dunk right at the end to OC. Lost a lot of HP. Vista Breaker popped by Courage. Chopi on 1 HP. Luckily makes it out of that one.
Storm tightening.
Courage getting knocked away. AWOL have the, you know, low ground against IDK. But the Mortar can potentially neutralize some of that high ground advantage. Clenny trying to get some R&B poke when possible. And it looks like QTS are going to have to make the win at some point. And now they are trying to find a little pocket of space on the right-hand side, if possible. Maybe they can make use of this carnage, this chaos that IDK and AUR have been, fostering, for the past at least 20 seconds. Oh, when they've been forced away again, this is spelling real big trouble. They've got no armors as well. They had to pop an E-plat, and Sebi's now looking to apply pressure when possible, but they have to still be conscious of what IDK are doing. And of course, this is that scenario I was talking about, when E-plats come into that late game, and there is someone with a Mercury. That poke is going to feel disgusting. Pad is dropped. Okay, they've sent a jump in. They're going to jump past, hopefully. Okay, that seems like a nice idea. It looks like OC has already made his way across as well with the hover wings. That has definitely made this a complete clean Mexican standoff though. Armors are still broken. Hopefully QTS can ideally get some armor repairs in. They desperately need them if they want to have a chance of winning this game. Unless they can get clean dead, and of course, Circle is favouring them as well. Oh, there's a cast member that gets nicely blocked by Fluffy. And the flurry of damage is coming in. Greninja now getting, getting that self-res in. Sebi finds OC as well at the same time. So much damage coming Fluffy's way now. It's just Sebi as the last member. OC still fighting for his life when possible. Crown is picked up. Hopefully OC is not turned into dust before, before this fight, actually finishes. Sebi is going to look to try and get some cheesy poking if possible, to try and get a sneaky kill onto one member of QTS if possible. That has divided the attention of QTS completely here. This might be enough potentially. Orlando sends it with the car. Gets enough steer to take one member into the abyss. That's a big amount of damage onto Courageous. Sebi finds it. Gets everyone back. And now Tom is in a massive amount of danger. He's already down now. 2 members for IDK left. Kleiny on super low HP. Courageous trying to hide behind those egg sacks when possible. Fluffy's pushed him out though. And that just spelled the end of QTS. It is just a 3v2 now. IDK need to find a crown or something. There is a shop below them if they can grab it, if they've got the money for it. They don't have it. Very unfortunate. Tom is dead. I mean, I was preemptively calling a crown, you can maybe say then. Now the question is, what are IDK going to do? What kind of angle can they utilize to get value here?
Here I am. Up we go.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird juggle, Luca. I can definitely say that. And surely to seal the deal, to take out Clerney. He's already popped Rewind now. He's got nothing left in the chamber. This is definitely going to be the first game going to AUR. How many wins? How many kills do they have? Oh my god, it's a farmer. 16. Going to be 17 kills. 4 game 1. AUR taking that one. Oh my god, I fucked up the fucking text. 1 second, there we go. Boom, there we go. Luca, what is his build? Is he doing Seven Suns resonating or something like that? It's got to be resonating, of course, but what's the other one? Second game is going to be Portal, Seven Suns, Black Rose. Are you? Oh, okay. So yeah, so even he's not running it then, okay. But that's the same build he's been running for forever, basically, right? From what I remember, at least. Second game, what did I say it was? Portals. There we go. Yeah, for sure. All right, everyone's here. It's level 2 now. To 50 increases. Increase because Seven Suns scales double. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Hopefully it's okay now. Wait, Dead Brexit? Is he something for anyone? Just need to DM someone 1 second. Oh, I might not be able to respond, or I might not see the message. Ah. Counts as ability damage and increase and primary attacks with base targets are effectively 30% bonus, not just 15%. I mean, I'm assuming you've tried it, Luca, yeah?
Select your hunter.
Alchemy applied.
You are the drop leader.
Okay, Chips. Oh my god. I mean, Luca, how do you feel about the Duncan changes? Well, maybe he's already fucking in game, never mind. Rip. And I'm guessing Chips, you ain't played fuck all of this new patch. So. I haven't either, to be honest, so. Yeah, Chips, I don't think that's happening, unfortunately. How many people? There's got to be a day one. There's no fucking shot. Cookies versus Kuba. Looks like Cookies is surely going to win this one. There we go, right at the end. The health difference is just way too much. Using those bumper cars, man, for that early game. Looks like a Cold Fang loot for Orlando's / IDK. Right, taking up grind. Everyone else is pretty much separated as well. VL got those armors for free. Uncontested. Wait, Luca, you couldn't be fucked? What made you not want to play this scrim block?
Boosting. Stand still, would ya?
This is a super chill early game. Apart from that first kill on Kuba, no fuck all is happening, I think. Fucking pretty chill.
Enemy Oracle online.
Got this some fluffy, fair. Do you think it argues that because 3 stars are in vaults, it's even more valuable? And yeah, that's the argument that other people have used. But I think most items become like nearly full potential at 2 star, so I don't know if there's that big of a difference. Of course, you're going to take the 3 star over a 2 star if it's the same item.
Warning.
The
Storm
noise is
closing.
essentially a spectator bug where when you're any team that's depositing Prisma, my spectator cam hears it. It's fucking annoying, bro. It's been in there since 1.0. Yep, feels good, man. I've heard this for fucking like what, two to 3 weeks. Feels good, man. Holy fuck. Let's have a look on the south side.
An
Mini
enemy
interaction it
Oracle
looks
is
like between
scanning.
IDK and Rat, but they got away. Stasis on cookies as well. 3 star stasis. What is 3 star stasis like 1.8 seconds fucking invulnerability? I can't. It's some shit like that. Yeah, Break finds Fluffy, but he's super low on HP. Arcane Rogue narrowly misses as well. Shoot you there with those LMBs onto Blink. He's got the movement tech to hopefully escape. RMBs as well. Manages to just make it over that wall, but I think he's going to be out of health just soon enough. There we go. 30 seconds with 1 second reduced per attack. Ah, okay. Same. Okay. So is it level 2 is increased? I'm sure isn't one of them increased invuln time, whatever. But then level 3 is just oh, okay, it's the same across all. Okay. Got you. I'm thinking of the a different skill. Never mind.
Enemy Oracle online.
I think I'm thinking of the painkiller one because that one's like it does damage over a longer period of time or some shit like that. Oof, Mercury getting kind of chunked there right at the end. We see with the hover wings manages to kind of oh, nice little spike there right at the end. Surprisingly, with a punch reinforcement from Choipi. Meki has beaten up Courageous though, so that does leave 1 member left. Meki's going to hopefully make it out of this one.
Soon.
We're looking at IDK kind of rotating all over the map, it looks like. Armors as well, dropping for the Night Ones. What, are you looking at his build, Luca? Or did it come with some fucking freaky shit? Nice little dunk there, Shifty finds Scorcher check. Okay. Yeah, resonating sword. Okay. Yeah, okay. What about Symbio's Black Rose Sword of 7,
Abyssal
Kuba
hatchlings
Harmonic
have
Sword?
spawned.
Then that's pretty much every
An
ghost I
enemy
can see
Oracle
alive
is
still.
scanning.
Adamok still with only 1 relic as well. Greninja's not even had the chance to buy as well. They surely know Adamok's here. I'm sure they saw him. Okay, that interaction looks so scuffed. What the fuck? I guess because he's behind the tree, it's somehow like, I don't know. Like, is that are they just trolling or what? Like, what the fuck? I don't know if that's a weird visual bug interaction or whatever. Last bite for OC as well on Mercury. Interesting. to be about. Just hopped off the card temporarily. Adamok finds Yasser as well. Ulti popped by Botchrike. Manages to kind of pepper up EV a little amount. And Levi's looking to return the favour with a decently sized Fusillade. Well, I say decent, it didn't do that much in fact. Right at the end, E-Plat is also dropped as well. EV members are looking pretty battered right now. EV does... Oh! Nice little dunk there by Mumu. A lot of teams are trying to rotate into the zone from the top right hand side. Most teams are going to make it in, I think. They're going to have a little pocket of space to play in.
Enemy Oracle.
Just getting that little scan in. We're looking at for the Night Ones, Combustion and Night Stalker. I mean, Luca, that build is like so refined, right? Especially with the mana CDR, not mana CDR, like mana reduction in cost. I swear it's like fucking perma optimized. You're not really finding much better than that. Sebi finds a Yasser and Hachi finds Greninja, so a quick flick down. Nope, seems fine there on the top side then. Hachi's back and Spro is also just trying to fend off anyone else, but it looks like Awolf had to completely jump ship. Fluffy looking for a back, which he successfully gets. And Rez's maybe can go for Heart right at the end. A lot of teams are converging onto Mana Cores at the same time. Obviously we do see both of the souls there, which is probably part of the reason at the very least. Yeah, I mean Luca, that's part of the optimization, right? That's so like that you can just rotate at the end. Like if it's end game and it's just your poke, you could just perma poke, like infinitely perma poke. It looks like Fluffy is going to get that res off the free as well.
Warning. Storm closing.
And which team got the soul? And it looks like it was a WAF in this scenario. Oh, Tom completely split here. I'm wondering if Deckbreath can seal the deal, but a nice wall just brought him with an extra bit of survivability, but it does fall right into the hands of WAF. Very aggressive. Abyssal Breaker popped by Small, not getting too much value there. But considering there's so many teams and the Soul relatively close to each other, it doesn't look like TSM want to, fully commit here. It's going to be quite difficult for them. We're looking at Okko finding Greninja as well at the same time. On the top side, so much action brewing, it looks like. Sebi on super low HP, just chilling in the bush. I'm assuming he's got no pots left either. AC looking to rotate around slowly whenever possible. Meanwhile, looking at Shy and VL kind of mirroring each other. And they're going to run right into Awolf's hands. Ooh, I'm not sure if Check saw that one. I think they're a bit preoccupied with Shy, in fact. And Cookies find Symbiose at the same time. Nice little knock away. That does leave Okko last alive. And just trying to make it out as well on the right side. I just see him sneakily pass through. But Yasser just sealed the deal on Okko. They are outlast. And Cask is trying to take down Meki if possible with the ulti, but not getting too much value. Cookies needs to get a nice little R&B onto Cask, doing so much damage. Okko and Rogan narrowly missing as well. And Cask is also dead now, so it is just Cask last life for MST. Actually trying to send in as much damage as... Sorry, Spro is trying to send in as much damage as possible. On the bottom left-hand side. I'll quickly look at that again in a second. It's wrapped. He's running Rampage here. Interesting. Looks like Greninja's down again. I feel like he's died so many times this game. I'm looking on the kill feed. Holy. Oh, he's got his own Sulphurous off though. He's going to be fine unless EV managed to stomp this one in time. Looks like they're unsuccessful. And Greninja's made it out of that one scot-free. Meanwhile, looking at Orlando's taking down Cookies. And Adamok on super duper low HP. Res is already being attempted on the train tracks by Meki. It's going to be, easy res. Abyssal Breaker's being popped in every direction. Looks like a Dead Breaker's found a kill onto OC. Where Whisper's already been stomped as well. Chopi now found dead. Courageous now last alive. Being punched around in every direction. Gets a nice little bit of squid movement with the dash on top. That hopefully provides with enough of an escape. Scoffs the second squid, but it looks like it was fine after all. QTS do get outed as well, finally. Unfortunately, I guess there was a spike there right at the end. Yeah, out 9th place. Almost tries to send it in with the car onto Adamok. Squid dunk by Tom. So it doesn't really feel like dunking's changed that much. You know, in the gameplay I've seen, Adamok got saved like twice in the first game, and I've not seen a dunk change in any sort of other scenario. Maybe off cam, I guess it has, but. Yeah, just potentially, gatekeeping the portal. We're looking at Shy as well. They've accumulated a decent amount of power as well. Of course, we do have the CDR nerfs to a myriad of items. So I'm wondering if that's going to be enough to actually change people's perspective on those items and they change builds instead. Yeah, so trying to send him with Fury. The Fury gets a one last shot onto Lurox. Already healed up though. Crown has already been picked up by Eevee as well. 1 minute 20 left.
The Lava Baron has arisen.
So look at that Crown as well. There's another Crown picked up, this time by Meki. Trying to bring back Adamok. 35 seconds left for himself. Looks like Imorius is being farmed up by Shy, but IDK are there. Applying pressure. There is a small island they could play on. Or they go to the kind of bigger one on Mana Coils itself. Looks like Shichi found J-Raf as well. Lurox finds Neko-chan. Holy, this fight is brewing. Looks like a res attempt is going to be successful though on the bottom left. Bringing back Levi. And IDK have kind of forced off Shy, so they're going to get that one for free. Easy pickup.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
2 seconds left, so Adamok is back in the game as well. You are chilling on cars for the most part. On the top side looks like a Waffer applying a decent amount of pressure onto Shy. Just a breaker pop doing a decent amount to Spro, but they found a little kind of pocket to chill down on the south side. EMP nade. Oh, actually just found Shishi right at the end. Let's have a look on the bottom right as well. Tom on super low HP. Oh, but actually just get dunked right at the end by one of the clones. Crown has just conveniently dropped the Orlando's feet, so he's picking that one up straight away. Looking at Rat with the E-plat plays as well. You are just gatekeeping between these clouds.
Enemy oracle online.
I'm sure they're making enough audio when they get on and off the cars though. So Rat should know that they're there. Yeah, of course, Luca, bro. But this feels a bit more chaotic potentially. Looks like Shy are placing Bond basically in the clouds. And Rat desperately need to find a way to rotate around. But AUR, as I mentioned before, are gatekeeping this one. Cookies has dropped another E-plat in the cloud. Ninja finds a kill onto Meat right at the end. Manages to hop onto the car as well, so that's a nice little convenient escape. Nice little drive-by it's done. But the hook is successful with the Abyssal Breaker combo onto Fluffy. Blown up the car as well. Ninja now on a slither of HP. Hops back onto the car right at the last second. And Yasser is like completely glitched on my POV. It feels good, man.
Scanning.
Hopefully he reappears. There we go. Nice bug. I'm assuming it was an E-plat kill or something. I don't know what the fuck that was. Lance is about to get his crown pop as well.
Let's see.
Waffer looking pretty strong as well. Even in the last game, they're doing pretty good. Yeah, 8 kills, not too bad. Shy look to be in dire straits as well themselves. Yas is still dead. I'm pretty sure he got bugged, or maybe he DC'd, I guess. He's just broken last alive as Waff have applied a lot of pressure onto EV. They've already picked up a crown with about 50 seconds left. And they're actually sending it in with a pad as well. We do see Rat there. I think they took a portal to get up to this height. Abyssal Breaker popped as well. So much damage with the ice already dead. Crown just made it out though. They've held the crown, which is the most important thing. And Death Break finds Greninja as well. Sprokane trying to get through the portal. Doesn't make it through to the south side. And jumps back right at the last second. That's gone now. He's got no escape mechanism, and he's just surrounded by so many teams. Takes a portal, a nice sneaky one down to the south side on that small little pillar. Props a little bit of vision there right at the end. Yeah, exactly, Luca. He's playing it this game. That's what I was trying to allude to that when I looked over all of the ghosts. Sprokin is unfortunately found dead, so that is Shy out 7th place. Meanwhile, IDK still has 3 members. Oh, they break the shield as well, and a nice hook back. Mech just misses the slam narrowly. And Wappa now rapidly running out of space with the E-plat is perfectly timed there. They have found a nice little pocket. Oh, and a nice little spike as well, surprisingly. And Cookies is now, on the lip. The Debreck's there with the punch, forcing him into the abyss, and it looks like AUR do get fully outed 6th place. There will be an ad, unfortunately, in 10 seconds, guys, which I cannot avoid. Cannot snooze this one. Looks like EV trying to find a little pocket space on the left-hand side. Nice little dunk. Punch away as well. The res attempt is going to be successful in the in the zone, should I say. Ice is going to hopefully make his way back if possible. Nope, does not make it. Too much zone damage. So we're back to crouch again. Unfortunately outed. That E-plat was perfectly timed by WAF there. Super clean. Yeah, trying to force Cloney off if possible. Debreck is, continuing the aggression onto Cloney. He's actually had to pop ult in this instance. They'll just potentially provide a mini opening should they want to force a bit more pressure onto IDK. WAF are also considering the same sort of thing as well. So they've been slowly pressured from 2 directions, of course, because the zone favors them. We're also seeing Cookies picking up a crown right at the last second. Small dice to the world, surprisingly. Hopefully he's going to get rest for free, though. Adamok, oh, so much damage coming his way. He pops the Abyssal Breaker onto Debreck. Half HP. And then the ulti's been popped by that Mercury. EMP nade, gets a 2-man hit. Cookie's still last alive with the crown. Adamok is unlikely to be rested in this scenario. On the top side, looks like IDK actually forced WAF down onto the bottom left-hand side. I mean, maybe you could say forced. Maybe they wanted to be there. Looks like they got the res off with a beacon, which is pretty good. The zone is pulling to the left now. It was just they popped the beacon. I swear this game is hard to watch. Like when you're watching it, when you're watching it live, there's just some shit you just don't catch, bro. It's hard. Meat finds Cookies as well, and of course the emotes are going to come out in flurries. WAF are now looking to have their own little mini fight on the train tracks against TSM. But on the right side, another fight is already brewing. Meki on super low HP, getting absolutely slam dunked by Clenny right at the end. Adamok now trying to fight for his life. Doing those consistent 360s he always does. Rata are unfortunately outed 4th place, and now Smold is getting absolutely pummeled by TSM. WAF ideally need another E-plat, which they perfectly time again on the kind of south side lit. Orlando's just finding a nice little opportunity to throw a bomb in their direction though, because the kind of orientation of this mountain, it's going to be hard to get those RMBs. Oh, they actually pop double pad here. Small, luckily avoids getting spiked right at the last second, but he's right in the hands of Blink. Does get the spike himself now. WAF are trying to fight over the mountain if possible, but TSM are now looking for free pickings onto IDK. Going to be okay in this instance. And now it looks like WAF decide to stay, circle around, but there's still going to be free meat in this instance. Do get outed by IDK. It is just 2 teams left now. TSM and IDK. Nice little stun onto Tom Kick. Half HP already. Gets a nice little square onto the south side, but Debreck is there with a clean follow-up. And the punches keep coming. Orlando's gets knocked away as well. That is Tom Kick down. It is a 2v3. 2v2 now. Clenny actually returns the damage. The flurry of pain. Tom does not get a full box there either. Meep, super low on HP. Trying to get some heals that went up when possible. Clenny narrowly misses the RMB with that nerf, of course, from the patch. But Tom is there for the reinforcements. Meep is, was about to get res. Now it's just Debreck. How they just turn this fight around is crazy work. But it does look like it is going to be IDK taking game number 2. Yeah, Luca, I'm kind of thinking that in the same direction. Like I don't know. Her kit was a bit disjointed, if you ask me. Because, like, what are we hoping for the next character? Oh, the character's going to have Rescue Turtle, and it's going to be in the thing, you know? Oh, they're going to take Anti-Moby Field and put it onto a character. I don't know. No way, a knock... What? It applies a stun on it? Whoa, bro. Look at this continuous innovation, man. I've never heard of this mechanic. Holy fuck. Alright, we're just going to wait for bans. Of course, it is game 2, so we just need to wait a little sec for those to be calculated up. I can't believe there's that GA bug as well. I'm not sure if you've seen it, Chipser, where you can basically live infinitely in the zone. Holy fuck, man. This game, dude. I can't, dude. It's so dumb. I swear, didn't Apex used to have this as well? Yeah, I bet every single fucking Battle Royale game has had this shit, dude. Let me just make sure that bans have they been posted already? Yeah, exactly, I see. I'm just reading Scrim Talk here, holy fuck, man. Cookies is having a good time, it seems. I mean, everything is a fucking oversight, bro, in this game, it feels like sometimes. I mean, OC, man, they copy-pasted fucking Bebo Bomb utility onto, like, 2 other characters. Like, what is going on for this patch? I mean, OC, Eva's still garbage, right? Like, she's still trash. After all that, I can't, man. Oh, fair enough, OC. She's not bad on... what are the items that you run with her nowadays? Or from your, maybe, small amount of experimentation? Last Bite Painkiller. Really? Painkiller? Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Because her healing's so fucking rapid. Just make it so that you burn faster in zone if in Wisp. Yeah. I'm sure they had this mechanic, Chipser. I swear they did. At one point they had it on Wisps. Or maybe I'm tripping on that. It's still a mechanic, but Gia removes it. Fair, fair. I mean, I've not seen anyone use the pocket anomaly or whatever it's called. I'm waiting for that. Surely there's going to be a clip farm of that, right? It's like the only little niche tech that someone's not made a clip of yet. I wonder how bugged that is as well. I've not tried it. Like, for example, if you throw it into Saros portal, does it like teleport you across the map? You know, I bet there's some fucking weird interactions. I've not like tested it with like all the interactions, but Mercury Man's Scrim seems cruel, especially yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm fucking high or something, man. Like everyone's debating me like, oh, ready, 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 and I'm like, bro, there's fucking bands, right? Surely, fucking getting a gaslit, bro. And of course, they like kind of temporarily like teased this other new hero, or they showed like a silhouette of whatever. Is this the supposed lifesteal tank? I don't know if anyone's already played her. Chips, have you played her like from a close test like a long time ago or something? I don't know. Fuck. Okay then. So we got no idea what they're cooking up with that. I swear, bro. Any game that has like a lifesteal based character is just so fucking cancer, bro. I cannot think of a game where it feels like fun to play with or like, you know what I mean? It's just okay, dude. Holy. Yeah, exactly, Chipser. Like you can never have it balanced. I remember Vlad on release, for example, in League. That guy was so fucking broken. You had like Will of the Ancients. He just had fucking turbo perma fucking lifesteal. Like that was like some old school shit. I just remember how broken he was then. Holy. I still think that's a yeah, it's just garbage. I need to send a couple of DMs, make sure that the fucking bans are being calced. I should say it to Meep. I'm fucking retarded. Uh, we're just waiting on the bans, but there might be maybe like a technical issue potentially. My best to get someone to manually start counting from the loading screens. Fucking hell. I don't read GPA. Just have fun. It's not my fucking job anyway, bro. I don't give a shit. It's fine. Enjoy it, bro. Um, fucking hatchy, dude. Yeah, GPA ain't getting paid shit, bro. Wait, who's subbing? I did this for 6 months, bro. I got no one's really like supporting me, bro. I'm not really like fussed. It would be cool, but I'm not like fucking. I'm not gonna beg or some shit, you know. It's whatever. I mean, GPA, bro. I've said it before when I had my like little rant. They don't know I exist. They don't know I exist, man. Yeah, Fate. But I guess the only thing you could argue is like I'm trying to highlight and uplift the scene, give it some fucking visibility, right? But I just feel like sometimes I get like like the EU scene in general gets no acknowledgement. So I was trying to just put a spotlight to it in the hopes that the Tawny scene generates some momentum and blah blah blah. Like you start to know all these names and faces, and well, that was like my original intent. I guess that's kind of it's not really come to fruition, of course. XD. It's fine, GPA, bro. It's whatever, man. Getting paid in a virtual currency. It's like the NFT of all NFTs, bro. Holy, I'll take it, man. Let me have those coins, man. Face strikes. We banned that. I sent Tom a message of the bug like 1 or 2 hours before Scrims, so he's already put it in the ban list. Because I was flicking. I actually saw it live, and I was like, surely someone's made a post of it, and it was that exact clip. But I was like, thank fuck for that. Oh yeah, GPA as well. I can't remember what the combination is. I think it's Control plus H and then Control plus O. If when you're in the game, you get this like you can move the camera around in like this in like a 3D kind of environment. So if you want to do like some cinematic shit, I just found that out really recently. I'm not going to use it for scrims, but yeah. Let me see if I can show a link of someone doing it. I think I might have it in my history. I watched so much random bullshit when I was when I was at work, so I have to scroll down a touch. But there we go. If you scroll in the comments of this video, um, Numbers has done the control. It's Control H and then Shift O. Bro, please don't fucking spam though. It's so cancer, bro. Yeah, exactly, Fate. Okay. Make sure this is correct. It's not unstable, is it? It's bombing. There we go. Yeah, GPA. I mean, you're going to be doing 360s, right?
Alchemy applied.
I feel like that part is just a bit whatever. But I think you could use it for like cinematic shit if you wanted to. GG's.
Wind's blowing. Time to fly.
You are
I
the
try and run the
drop
ad
leader.
as soon as I can. Oh, sec. What if it? Oh man.
Select your hunter.
Yeah, but Luca, you don't know how many times he spams R in fucking lobby chat in other instances, and it's annoying when he's away and then fucking mispicks a character. It's like so annoying. Like, and that was when the fucking lobby was bugged as well. It's like extra fucking cancer on me when I'm trying to either tell someone a rule or something, and he's spamming ready. It's ready, 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 ready. Like, oh, haha, it's so funny, guys. Like, I don't mind otherwise. I don't mind to shit talk and troll, it's fine. But like, when you're trying to like do something, it's annoying, bro. Right, finally we can start game 3, hopefully. Like, I normally have a lot more patience if someone is not spamming and then they mispick. Yeah, GPA, it's going to be a long one. Yeah, Aiden. Yes, it might be the angle. But I just tried to be hospitable, but it's just unfortunately not returned. Like, holy fuck, man. I swear, if you do that to the few couple of good-spirited people in the game, you will just have no one left but a bunch of cunts, bro. Like, if me or Meep or yourself just stop doing good shit for the scene just erodes, bro. It just crumbles. I just don't understand why people still act like cunts in that scenario. It's so, I don't know, man. Like, if someone's a cunt to begin with, fair enough. You give what you get, right? But I don't think anyone could say that to me. Holy shit, that's crazy. Either way, game 3, full reset. Let's go. Looks like a TSM and WAF are fighting in Iron Acres potentially. Once they've formed up a couple of minions, obviously OC, as we mentioned in chat, or we saw in chat, on the Eva. I think so, Luca. I think from what I can tell, that's the game plan. I mentioned that before, that people are going to kind of take those potentially suboptimal items just because they're tier 3 in some cases, of course. And it's potentially being found out by MTV as well. Yeah, exactly. I was saying that exact same thing, Luca. Just because they seem so abundant. Mumu finds Cloney, of course.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
And Orlando's is fully farming up. He's gonna get that res off with the bomb as well. GPA, I've not tried it. I don't want to scuff it out. Can you can you undo that like weird camera by pressing Shift O again? Or does it say? Because I don't want it to try it and then it stays scuffed and then the footage is okay. Good. Okay. Do it. Wait, what was it again? It's was it again Shift? I don't have the thing here. I don't have the combo off on my screen. I know one of them is Shift there, but you have to do another one before it. Shift O and dezoom a lot. Shift O. Wait, how far do you have to zoom? Oh fuck! Okay, okay. The camera is so scuffed. Holy performance! Oh my god, it is nauseating to look at though. Holy, you can't zoom either. Can you? Wait, how do you zoom? When I'm using my scroll bar, it doesn't do anything anymore. Oh, you can use space as well for height. Okay.
Storm tightening.
Shift there again. Wait, my scroll fucked now? My scroll is fucked. wait a sec. Wait, how do you scroll in? I'm
Enemy
fucked.
Oracle online.
Let's go space to go. Wait, but how do you go lower? Control. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's because my Z-axis was fucked. Okay. I'm just guessing what the Z-axis should be before I go back. Oh, it's fucked still. Shit. Whatever. We're gonna be watching this from a super zoomed out version, super zoomed out POV for now, I guess. Okay, it fixed itself. Once you zoom to another team, it fixes itself. Nah, that is so nauseating to watch though. I don't know why. They need to make the scroll panning super slow, I think, in that mode. I think if you're doing like, you know, like how they do the character what are they called, like, not tutorial, like tutorial things when they're like showing a character off. Shift 0 and you go horizontal. Okay. All right, I don't want to give anyone motion sickness in this one, unless I try and focus on the game for the rest of this one. Looks like Cookie's on super low HP. Muma. Oh, is he going to return the pony? Oh, he's actually returning it. Oh my god, that was crazy clean. Nicely done.
You didn't take this seriously.
He's looking to pick up Shrike right at the last second, but Meki's trying to run into him if possible. Does manage to get away right at the last second. We're looking at Dreadstar pickup for Adamark as well, and Primer. On the top side, looks like Okko's just recently died. Symbiote's trying to get some damage in on Tachi when possible on that Jewel, surprisingly. We know that Jewel got number shifted in this patch as well. So it's nice to see some players experimenting with the changes. Francis on his last leg as well. Waff has found him. Looking at legendary armor as well up for grabs.
Abyssal hatchlings incoming.
And GTA, how much frames do you get when you can see everyone? I bet you're getting like 10 frames. There's no way. Oh man, I'll look at this image after, dude. I want to watch it, but I need to stay focused on this one for sure. All right, so what is OC buying this time? Talons and long range. Okay. Much less stressful than playing. I can imagine, Luca, bro. I mean, why do you think I transitioned away from playing, dude? Like, it's fun to watch, like you said, but sometimes it's so frustrating or annoying to play. And especially in 1.0, I don't know. I thought I would get like 3 FPS, but the map is you have 20 fast. That's actually like semi-viewable. Deborah finds Mumu as well. Shy looking to rotate down onto the train, but AWOL waiting there, potentially patiently. No, Sebi is rotated along. Reunited with Fluffy. Day 2 mob resets, of course. TSM. And Rat. Meki's got him dunked onto solid ground. Blink is now on less than half HP. Yeah, I can imagine the rendering is going to be a bit glitchy in that scenario, GPA. Wouldn't surprise me. Blink is finally found dead by Rat. Deadbreak now goes down to the south side. With Meep on the top side as well. Let's dunk at the last second onto Tom. Punch away. Oh! And Tom does steal the deal. Nice little bit of cohesion there between all members of IDK. Bomb is now dropped by Orlando's. Dunk doesn't do too much to Choipy.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
Bomb is nicely chipped away, but doesn't do too much on the bottom left-hand side. Let's have a quick look at what's going on here. Looks like Shy pushing out TSM. I can't zoom in further anymore. Maybe this was max zoom actually in 1.0. Cookies has still found a car. You do have high ground here temporarily. Let's have a flick down on the south side and see what's going on there. Book attempt narrowly misses. Deathbreak. Oh, with the nice combo, but the car cancelled by Symbi. Oh no, it wasn't even. No, by Akko. Maybe it was a car cancel actually. I'm sure I heard the Biba ulti noise. Symbiote super low HP, does get down right at the end. Okko last alive, of course. Probably got some bomb squid tech. Still in the tuck. Both their souls are super close to each other on gridlock. Another fight is transpiring here. Looks like a Trophy's found dead, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that is correct. And Meki finds Shichi as well. Carter's blown up, and there's another spike. Only Courageous now last alive for QTS. And res attempts are looking super dire. Tom Kick finds Kausk as well. There's like 3 or 4 teams, all converging in their own respective little pockets. Crouch on less than half HP, ulti sent in. That is a Fluffy finding Small dead. Dreadstar also dropped. Yeah, I like it. I need to just pay attention to it more. It's like new information to me, right? I'm typically just pressing tab from habit. The only thing I think I would like is maybe if it would flash or something, because sometimes there's just so much shit going on in the game, right? It's really hard to pay attention sometimes, you know. Like, you look how many teams are fighting here. It doesn't necessarily give me a clear indication of, like, maybe who's on their last legs or who popped ultis. Maybe they could have it flash when someone pops an ulti, or I don't know, something like that. But it's still a nice improvement nonetheless. Cautious check pops the slug wave. Onto Mumu, super HP. The bomb run comes out as well. They've been, you know, they're on the car with a slither of fuel left, and Bot Strike is there for the reinforcements right at the end.
The storm is closing.
On the top left hand side, we're also looking at QTS. No, sorry, it's EV and Rat in this case. Chilling Fenari already popped on that E-plat. Hook narrowly misses. Squid doesn't get any value, and Cookies is dead. Yeah, Aiden, I wrote a whole massive feedback on the spectator improvements, but I don't think I posted it, like, basically me, Relic, and a couple of other spectators made a massive, like, post about it, and I made it like a fucking wall of text, but I don't think it's been sent to the devs yet. So maybe when the devs get a bit of time, I think Relic will send it then. I don't know, something like that. Cautious check now, last alive. Trying to send it into the anywhere but here. Where does he end up is the question. Bomb is sent on him as well. He's actually found a nice little clean pocket of space, you know. RNG gods have favoured him. Yeah, sure, Aiden. I'll send it to you after the... Maybe after this game or something along those lines. Shy trying to play on the E-Pats against MST. Cooper already found down. Kask was trying to bide his time, and I think he's going to be dead. Tries to pop the ulti, but it's not enough, and now is Kask last alive. Circling around. He's going to have the ice as well for that extra bit of survivability. Sebi finds Shichi as well, and Hachi's now slowly walking up, trying to find out that last member of MST when possible. Gets onto that Sky Shock, but it is, as I mentioned, super low on fuel. Does make it away, surprisingly. Resident by TSM. Looks like they lost Deathbreak. He's back in the game as well now. Is Ice last alive? How much money does he have? 8k. Buy me a house, please. He's hopefully going to be able to get a res, maybe on gridlock once the boss zone starts to, you know, go down. Please do shift over top 2. If you have to spam it in the chat and remind me, okay?
Enemy Oracle
So shift
online.
though, and then what's the command? Oh yeah, it's shift and tab to zoom in and out, right? Smalled on his last legs as well. He's telling Greninja, don't find me. And that psychic mind controller seemed to work. Mech on his last legs as well. QTS applying so much pressure that Vive Infuser, oh, just gets spiked right at the last moment from that little hammer. That is Rat outed 10th place. Yo, what's up, Relic? I believe we're at 10. The last time I spoke to Relic, Magical, but I'm not sure since then.
Storm tightening.
So shift 0 for the view and space to go up and control to go down. Oh, for scrims, I think we have full signups each day. Oh, Raxa, you signed up then. Nice one. I'm assuming that's what you're implying. Crouch trying to get some damage onto Shichi to seal the deal. It is just one member left. The Lurox has managed to slither away onto the north side. Trying to use a bit of Tetra Tech with the Squid to ensure they can get to zone, not taking too much damage. QTS on the south side, maybe having a little mini engagement against TSM. Nuke has already dropped.
Lava Baron will soon appear.
Definitely trying to negate that bond. Okay, fair. And EV have found that small little pocket of space, kind of outside the Venn diagram. OC found dead though, and Choipi is Courageous last alive again. Meanwhile, Shy had been chilling forever. They found their own little car on low fuel. On the top side, we're looking at Ewar and IDK. Nice punch sent in by Sebi. Has tenderized IDK temporarily, and they've popped the Dreadstar to provide a little bit of space. And the bomber run organically is also doing that as well. QTS are found finally dead. Courageous is last alive. No longer anymore. They are out 8th place. Oh, fair one. Yeah, it might be on the up, potentially. Yeah, let's hope so, Aiden. I mean, Aiden, how have you found the changes? Have you played that much ranked since, you know, with the dunking changes, E-plat cost changes, of course? There's so much to digest. Yeah, Relic, I guess the burning question, I guess, that's in most of the competitors' minds is, you know, what is going to cause, what is going to be like the kind of go mode for you that will make you start doing tourneys again.
Storm is closing.
Yeah, Aiden, I 100% agree. Sustained growth in the game, yeah.
The lava baron.
Of course, this has been the last hero that we know about, you know, that's in their chamber. And obviously they teased another hero at the end of the little video thingy. So they've got at least one more hero in the cook, maybe potentially already ready. Oh, okay, good stuff to know, GPA. I'll try and get that one in if I remember. I'm presuming there will be more significant updates when they might decide to bring it. Yeah, that's the interesting thing, when they kind of coalesce the versions into one again. Deprek with the Dragon Breath rounds. It looks like a nice little defensive hook by Meep, and Deprek just had to stand there for a second thinking, you know, what is going on with this team member? Levi pops in with the Fuselaw, gets stunned instantly, Slug Wave, but the dagger just providing that extra bit of survivability right at the end. Nice little dunk by Blink with the LMB follow-ups. Change not only already popped, and they're just providing with that necessary amount of breathing space. Yeah, sure, GPA, man. And the Crouch gets a nice little punch onto Shy. Forces himself onto the left-hand side, but Sproken is there with the poke. And the Hatch is there with the reinforcement. Sends it with his own ulti onto Crouch. Knocked him into the abyss. Not fully dead, though, but Sproken does seal the deal. And AUR now looking for some easy pickings, which they're likely to find onto Levi at the very least. Ice pops a little, you know, the Great Wall of China. And that wall has already been, you know, broken. And a nice little spike right at the end. That does seal the deal for EV out 6th place. Meanwhile, on the right side, we're looking at AUC. They're trying to circle around into zone when possible. And yeah, Yasuo's died amidst the chaos. Hatchet with 1 minute left on Crown himself. Yeah, Luca, this is the thing, right? It's going to take probably about maybe 2 scrim blocks worth of time maybe to really let the dust settle again, because there's been so many changes. I really think it might take that long. Just because people need to experiment and stuff. Deprek already found dead. But he's probably got Orb, I'm assuming. He's getting rezzed. Same with Blink. Deprek is about to be upped again. Gets defensively hooked by Meep. But IDK waiting. He's patiently. Deprek on 1 HP. Does die to the zone, unfortunately. Well, Tom Kick does get the credit. And Blink is shortly dead afterwards. Meep now on his last legs. In burner state. Gets the Squid onto the north side. Tries to dash back down again. Squid's with that second charge down onto solid ground. Yeah, exactly, Luca. I've been seeing so many posts about the queue times being abysmal. So that's really sad to hear. You know, even with the kind of uptick in player count, you know, I know it's gone back up to like 5k, at least on the Mercury release day. But I'm not sure if it's fared too well since. I'm not really sure what the secret sauce is going to be to get that sustained growth, you know. Hopefully it's an attack on all angles by Theorycraft. Somehow, I don't know, new content, bug fixes, being consistent. It's going to have to be a myriad of things, I think, to get that sustained growth. Yeah, exactly, Relic. It's a very, very hard uphill climb, but hopefully they can do it. Symbiosis now. Meep gets a nice little hook onto Yasa. He's found dead. Symbiosis is also found dead. Sproken now lost alive in a blink of an eye. And Okko tries to steal the deal. And he does, in fact. And Clerney actually kills Okko straight afterwards. Yeah, exactly, Aiden. But we know that there's been a lot of reluctance from Theorycraft to make this change, so I don't know. Yeah, you can hear my pings, right? You heard me when I pinged that, or maybe you pinged it. Do a ping now. Where are you? Top right. You are. I don't know what that character is. It looks like a Hui or something. Nice little bomb. Is it Hunter League? Let me wait. What's Oh, my ping is the same too. I can't zoom in either because I know if it's because the shift though. Wait, how many teams are left? Alright, I should probably go shift mode now. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, it's got like the... What's that mode called? You know how there's like different camera modes? And it's a shit control to go down. There we go. What's there's the camera mode. I can't remember what it's called. It's got that... It's like a... It's one they use for like the psychedelic games. But it reminds me of that, the way that the camera pans. Yeah, exactly, Relic. I found out some new secret sauce. I'm not sure how good it's going to be for spectating in the comp scene, but I'll try to incorporate it in, you know, at least as an extra bit of a spice, you know. But it does feel a bit like yeah, exactly, Relic. But I mean, it's certainly been brought to my attention in from a recent. Well, it's not even that recent. It was like the video was like a month ago. Go down a bit, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I've got to kind of reorient the Z-axis a bit better. Bro, this is so hard to watch. Holy fuck. It's like hard for me to wrap my head around what I need to be doing. I need to go up a bit, I think, to get more space. There we go. There we go. I think because the camera controls are completely different, once I'm used to that, I'll be smooth again. And it feels really grainy. There's not any smoothing. What's the smoothing? Normally it's right click for smoothing, but it's not there. I can't smooth, so the camera moves very jagged. I think if they add smoothing to this view... Yeah, exactly, Crouch, dude. Oh, and TSM have a zone control as well for the next one. Link chilling on top of the tree. Maybe they forget about him. Meek just get a crown right at the last second. Can I do a full 360? I can't. Wait, I don't know how. I can't smooth pan, dude. Yes, I can sort of like this. Yeah, it goes like so jagged, the movements. Bomber Run is temporarily separating TSM, IDK and AUR, so it's going to be maybe an isolated fight potentially should they choose it. Greninja goes in with a flurry of damage on that Felix. Sends in with the ulti defensively right at the last second. Kind of... Oh, and he gets the steal right at the end, very patiently timed. You know, he was just waiting in the midst. And he's got all members back, of course. And Clen is now being bullied on the south side by Debrek, sends the ulti in, does steal the deal, likely gets the punch in. And that is 2 members down. It is Orlando's chilling in the bush, last alive. I think amidst the chaos, I think... Oh, now he's been pushed out by AUR in the zone. Picks up another crown now. Welcome back, anyone, if they were in the ad break. We are seeing Dreadstar for Debrek as well. I'm not sure if it's on the cooldown. Oh, he sends it with the core. Is he going to be able to cheese someone? 1 HP. He's going to circle around, potentially try and get an LMB back. Nope, it's not enough. That is IDK outed. Third place, now just 2 teams left. Greninja now with Fluffy Fish for reinforcements, trying to send in as much damage as possible. Chain stun, though. And it is just Greninja now last alive. Punch is going to seal the deal. Maybe into the bombing run for the extra bit of cinematic... Oh, Dreadstars, everything being sent. The kitchen sink. That does it. TSM do take game number 3. Yeah, GPA, is there a way to get it smooth? You know, like, I'm sure you can... Wait, let me shift back up to normal. Yeah, because in the normal mode, you can use right-click to smooth pan. So if there's a way to smooth pan, then it would look fucking cinema, dude. Because when I try right-click, it doesn't do anything in the Shift-O mode. Okay, just... Okay. Alright, we just need 1 person back for EV and then we're good again. This is Bullet Trains. Alright, there's no intermissions this time. We're getting straight into it. World is a dead region. Wait, I'm trying to understand the context.
Alchemy.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
GPA yoinked me. Alright, what can I play instead then? Let's
Select
go
your
with-
hunter.
I've got a journey to finish.
Oh, okay. I mean, Chipser, what is the state of comp in like Overwatch? Yeah, and even Rivals. Is it even healthy? Or is it like it has its own issues? I'm not too clued up on those scenes at the minute. Rivals is in the mud. Okay. Oh yeah, GPA. Yeah. Let's see if I can watch it. It's okay, but not as big as it was. Okay. Yeah, isolated fight potentially. Should they choose it? Greninja goes in with a flurry of damage on that Felix. Sends in with the ulti defensively right at the last second. Kind of. Oh, and he gets the steal right at the end. Very patiently timed. You know, it was just. Nah, GPA, that looks sick. That looks sick with if you have two spec cams, like one doing the perma top down, but you need to have like production behind it to kind of swap between the scenes. That looks actually sick. But I think the camera rotation is a bit dodgy. Like, I think it has potential, GPA though. I like it. I like that it can have you can have a different perspective. I mean, just having two cameras anyway, even in both of them top down is good. But having one in that other one is just like, especially as you said with the top two, is really cool. Yeah, exactly, GPA. There's some visual problems with it, I guess. Right, let's see what everyone's talking about. Numbers this one. Okay, that's good. Yeah, exactly. What's the biggest cash prize for Overwatch nowadays? Like, I don't even know what it is. I can't remember what it was before. I used to watch it and I can't remember. It's been so long ago.
Enemy Oracle online.
I know they had the like, what is it, like 10 mil fucking sign-ins for the teams and stuff. That was like way back when, like 2017 era or some shit. Or Overwatch League era, whenever the fuck that was. 1.5, okay. Sheesh, 3.2, holy. I swear, all you need is like a Saudi oiler, dude, in this game. Man, if I knew a Saudi oiler, holy. Ah, I got you. Alright, let's have a quick look at EV. It looks like they've got the armors as well. We're seeing standard farming patterns, I think. Well, pretty much for it's either AUC or IDK who take a Cold Fang in this scenario. It looks like AUC have got first dibs. QTS, we're kind of just wandering around taking the last remnants of the desert as well. Hopefully looking to get some relic purchases in. I guess they don't have vaults apart from catacombs as well, so they should ideally go there when possible. Get those 3 stars in potentially. Looks like Orlando's has got a painkiller vibe as well. Some visit 3 star. Nice. Aiden, how many games is that to get the 100? Sorry, the 1 mil. Should actually find to kill surprisingly onto Gorshachek. Now he's trying to do a 3v1 potentially. He's already got. Oh, actually takes down JRAF. Oh my god, it is Neko-chan live. Does the dash down to the right hand side. He already has one member backing on him as well for reinforcement. Should he need it? But I think he's trying to farm a clip if possible. Does get the 1 hit. Oh shit! My god, that is cinema. That is absolute clean, precise, surgical cinema. do we see the Omega price of the infinite money? Because I'm surely thinking for 1 mil, it's got to be like fucking what, like 128 games across the season or something stupid, and maybe the prize pool's divided into like, I don't know, quarterly tourneys, I don't know, some weird thing like that, I don't know. So best of 3 with each team, okay. Cooper just get the last hit onto Cookies right at the end.
Enemy Oracle online.
Got you, I got you. I mean, we can only dream that Supervive has these kind of big tourneys in the future. You know, and I understand we're like relatively early in the game scene. Surely, guys.
Abyssal hatchlings are
I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of things that come to fruition from the echoes I keep hearing from you know, from what Lucas says and from what Relic has said about them potentially investing a lot more into the competitive scene again in respect to this game. Deathbreak goes with a punch. Oh my god, sending Cookies to China. Goes down to the slicer right at the last minute, but 1 auto was still the deal. Well, 2 in fact it was. Deathbreak does find him last a lot, you know, super dead. Mecky Mech now taking the wind tunnels and the wind rings down to the south side. We're trying to look for a little dunk or some little cheese to kind of force Deathbreak away. Looks like the aura was just enough in that scenario. So it's best of 3 group stage.
Have spawned.
Top 5. Okay, that's a lot. Ice is now on his last legs. Levi's death reinforcements with the Fusillade, and the Ice completely stops Broken from getting out of that one. And Hachi might be looking to do something. No, he's last alive, so he just takes the Sky Shark. Going down to the south side, looking for some sort of res, maybe on Prisma, but AUR maybe looking to go back to Bonfire. There might be easy pickings potentially, but it is a 6-second res that hasn't been changed, of course. Is this some point of contention between you know, yourself, Aiden, and Deathbreak with the build choice?
Warning.
You've had disagreements about it or something? Oh, surprisingly Shy out in 11th place, but you know, as I mentioned, you know, he was Hatching last alive. I guess he was found. Sheesh. No, he just builds something different in scrims normally. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a muscle memory then. Or he's just trying it and saying, fuck it, you know. Just send it. So a quick look at Levi. Hook is narrowly missed, but the dunk is going to definitely secure the deal. Along with the chain stuns from the rest of the members of Rat. Levi is, of course, dead. Mickey getting that kill credit. This is his ego people over Abyssfield. Ah, okay. It's like a secret source he's been curating. It's like I managed to get Levi back for free, pretty much uncontested on the left-hand side. Another massive bite is transpiring. It looks like who's been sent in the car. Symbio's in this scenario, but they have found Tom in return, so I could try to peek intro to camera. Yeah, GPA if you'd like to.
Meteor Beast incoming.
You can have a slightly delayed audio unless you're going to do like crazy editing for my mic or something. Trophy finds Shrike as well at the same time. Trophy does manage to get the heals in just in time. Wayan on 1 HP. Obviously looking to seal the deal onto Wayan. RMB, there we go. And, that is the last member. MTB fully outed. 10th place. So many scuff fights happening. This is like Omega low quality lobby, it feels like. Or maybe just the way that these interactions have gone. It just feels really awkward and fast. You know, we used to you know, almost cherish the fact that there would be like day 3 or 4 before fights would actually go full fat, and it's, you know, it's already like what we're just in night 2, and how many teams? 3 teams have died. No, sorry, yeah, 3 teams have died already. That's insanity. And already another fight that's gone pear-shaped for Rat in this instance. Mecky Meg on his last legs. I mean, I think it's a fair thing to flame, but maybe it's just the state of the game. Sometimes it's hard to call if the lobby quality is bad or it's just people playing horribly. Or it's just they're not used to the way that the game has changed again with these, you know, with these patch changes. Making now looking to circle around for that 10-second res, potentially on hot. No, he's actually just saying fuck that and go to the right side, maybe to the south side instead. He's been found out by that nade, the vision nade right at the last second.
Storm tightening.
You're correct there, of course. Wouldn't surprise me, Chipser. But I think people should enjoy the fact, you know, if in-houses are dead and the normal ranked is dead, at least try and get your nut off, you know, sort of thing in this. Because what else can you do it? I don't know. Oh, Symbiosis has been forced away. They're all split ways on AUC. Levi's there first though, and Blinker's there just behind them. Symbiosis just managed to dash away. Ulti his way as well. Manages to meet up with Francis, sort of. But Levi's still close behind him. Pops the Fuselage. 1 HP, dashes to the north side. He's going to make it away. Ninja also takes down Meki as well. And there's only one member left of Rat. They're all outed. No shot. It's Rat out 9th place. These fights are so weird. Orlando's is there. IDK on the top left-hand side. Sorry, Tom, should I say. Orlando sends it in with the car. Looks like it's going to be a full fight. MST there on the right-hand side as well. Nice R&B slam onto Tom Kick. Just managed to make it away on the north side with 1 HP. Obviously, he's trying to get that chase in when possible. Plenty's there as well, trying to juke over the walls. Gets a nice 2-man stun onto Waff. But it's getting absolutely pummeled by MST right at the last second. And I'm wondering if it's going to be a crown pick up by Tom, potentially. Or are there any res? Yeah, there is a res on the top right-hand side. QTS are popping that one already. Nice stuff. Gets a breaker pop by Smold as well. Big damage. Cask sending with the bomb. Not getting any connection though, unfortunately. Ulti pop by Shichi. Not getting too much value himself. Lurox as well. Okay, it looks like the fight is going to be a relatively clean disengage apart from that. No one's really dying. Got a couple of people on half HP, but they rapidly healed up. QTS have obviously got the heal, and AUC are just waiting, kind of lurking in the bushes. As they've obviously got no armor left. So they need to kind of play a slow, patient game here. Maybe they get a pick on someone. Oh, and they actually found Francis. Misses the dunk as well. And then Beast King being sent with the dashes as well. Pops the Fuselage. Doesn't get barely any value, if not any. Butterflies are flat. Wait, what are you talking about, GPA? Looks like TSM have got their own res off on Hot. It was delayed, but they got it, which is the important thing. Francis in burner state now. Same with Levi. Quick flick on the bottom left hand side. IDK and Waff with their own little mini engagement, but that's it's not erupted into anything too crazy. They still chain onto the wall for the extra bit of momentum. He's trying to, you know, force them out, which is successfully done. Not flat like this, but I mean, oh, okay. Okay, tries to send him with the ulti. Doesn't get too much value, and Francis is completely caught out there. And EV are potentially looking to collapse on this one fully. Now there's just 2 members, you know, pretty bruised here in respect to armors. Pops the ulti onto the ledge at the last second. Gets spiked though, unfortunately. Okko's chilling in bush. I'm sure that EV are going to check this one. Okko is found again. GTS are waiting on the left-hand side patiently. Yep, exactly. Oh, is there going to be a dunk by anyone? Shooting Filani is also popped. There we go. Full dead now. Nice little slam, but the E-Plat's there, of course, for that extra bit of defensive measure. No one's getting spiked today, it looks like, and the bomb is being dropped down from the north side. MST are now walking up, looking for clean pickings onto QTS. They know they've burned a lot of cooldowns. Kaust sending it in, gets a double anti-heal. And again, QTS make it out again. MST now have their eyes on EV. Kask is looking to send it in with the face steel chain, doesn't get too much value. Levi's already popped his dagger, and he almost gets dunked there, but of course with the dunk changes, makes it away. That's like a 3 for the counter, it seems, in respect to the dunk changes not getting the kill, that at least I've seen. Looks like Immortus has been taken by TSM for free, completely uncontested. Nuke drop by Waff to negate QTS's bonfire, which they've successfully done. And Kuba, Abyssal Breaker, complete chain CC pop onto him. Just have to ult back onto his teammates if possible. Choipi sends it with the ulti. Oh, and does seal the deal. Very nicely done by Choipi with the displacement charge to seal the deal. Kuba is getting bomb rezzed, punched away, back onto his bomb. It's a bit sticky there. There we go. He's finally got that sellotape off. You know, we've all been in that scenario before. You've got sellotape on your thumb or something. You know, you try to get it off and it just sticks onto the other finger. The bomb feels exactly like that. Holy. 1 minute 15 for Kaust now. Cask is there as maybe the sacrificial lamb trying to bait something if possible. But I think it's going to be toast. He gets absolutely blown to smithereens. 1 minute 5 now for Cask into EB's domain. He's been stunned, had to pop the ulti early. He takes the anomaly. Face still chained to the north side. Now into Wasp's territory. Circles back at the last second. He's forced them to these guys to fight for free. Oh my god, the bait was premium. He should be a fisherman. Holy fuck. And he's actually found a car as well. What a fucking escape. It feels like something out of like 007 or something, man. James Bond type escape. Popped all the utility. Nice little dunk by Meep at the last second. Courageous and OC playing in the abyss temporarily. They both try and dunk each other if possible, but I don't know if anyone's even on that 70% threshold. I think people just have a bit of a poor muscle memory. Now Blink is now sending that flurry of damage onto OC. He's returning it when possible. That has forced Blink to ulti. Onto the solid ground. The bomb catches OC, already dead. And Courageous is now trying to find that small slither of space, but IDK are just pummeling him. He's already dead. Oof. That is PTS out, of course, 6th place. It looks like Kausk is going to get that res off for free. Just gets the pop. Nice stuff.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
Oh. There we go. Tom is down. TSM are collapsing this one pretty cleanly, I would say. I feel like that's again me there with the muscle memory. I'm pretty sure he used his dunk. It was on cooldown. Orlando's now dead. And now MST are looking for some free pickings. On course, they've been rezzed. Back in the game, Greninja gets the ulti off. So much damage being sent. Oh, the dash actually cancels something there. Meep on his last legs. Rez is already being attempted, this time by Clerney, last member of IDK. GPA, you're going to have to let me know that reference. Understand that reference, because I don't get it. I don't think I caught that one, OC. There was just so many fights going on. Blink now last live as a very unobvious tree, surely. I'm sorry, OC. You're going to have to punish me, man. I mean, maybe GPA caught it. He's got separate cams, but I don't know if he's recording.
Enemy oracle online.
I think man just to skirt around on the tree. Yeah, clip it, bro. I did not catch it, bro. There were so many fights going on in fucking Manacle Iron Acres. Link picks up a crown. The typical FedEx scenario we've seen so many times before. Doesn't even need to get onto the car, manages to skirt away relatively scot-free. And now AUR and MST have eyes on each other. Kausk on half HP. MST looking completely battered. Kausk on super HP himself. Getting pummeled, gets knocked away. That might actually provided with enough space. He actually tries to pop a monster. No, Kausk is there with the Uber tactics. Actually manages to escape. Fair enough, GPA. I don't blame you, man. Whenever you get a new tool, you have to try it out. Oh, and Kausk is unfortunately dead. It is just the 2 members left for MST. Looks like a crown pop might be successful here. Right at the last second, the train comes in. Oh, Link manages to make it out. Oh, but he gets the dunk onto Kausk. All members are back again. Slugwave popped. That's full scuba on the south side. A spike at the last second seals the deal. Deadbreak now on the south side as well. You know, obviously used his ulti to get there. Greninja now less than half HP. He's done as much as he can with that Rampager. Already dead, unfortunately. It is just 2 members left now for AUR. Do they have enough for a crown? Yes, they're absolutely rich. Well, 1 member is. Fluffy in this case. Looks like IDK now solidified their ground on the south side. Unless someone has a nuke to cheese this one out. AUR desperately want to find a shop. Yeah, no worries, OC. I'll check that one out. She putting the torture towards on the dunk as well. Oh, nearly catching Sebi out. Oh, but he gets hooked back because the train's there. He ran out of space to do anything, and it might be a res attempt stick. No, it wasn't. Maybe they circle around. I think Small might be guarding. Oh no, he actually pops the beacon right at the last second, but Blink is there straight away. Breaker pop, but Meep's there with a Slugwave pop. They all get rested right at the last second. Is Blink going to make it out of this one? Sebi, he ults, but he can't even get enough damage, and he's already dead by the time that, you know, that finishes. Greninja now 1 HP. Fluffy can't really do too much to seal the deal. Picks up a crown right at the last second. Greninja trying to circle around as much as possible. Nice knock away. Fluffy's now trying to find a little bit of solid ground when possible. Does manage to find it. Meep is there already, waiting patiently with a little slam. A nice little welcome greeting. That's forced Fluffy onto this mini island. IDK have just played the slow and patient game. It feels like one of those ones where Tom has, you know, he's found a profit and has popped it at the perfect time. He knows where that circle is. surely no one dies to train. TSM have managed to, you know, maintain their lives throughout the course of this game. If we're trying to loot up when possible, maybe trying to get any goodies, but Lurox is there now. Something those LMB flurries his way. Hopefully Fluffy does have a surprise E-plat or something along those lines, because his time might potentially be running short. Oh, Lurox sends it in, has to ulti so he doesn't get stunned into that wall there right at the end. Their Waff do send it on to Fluffy. Pops the Abyssal Breaker. Abyssal Breaker returned though, 20 seconds left. And then B Knockaway gets a nice little heal in, but the dunk seals the deal. Oh, it wasn't even a dunk, it was just shitty with the auto, in fact. That is AUR out 4th place. 3 teams left. Alright, I'll try it again. How scuffed is it? There we go. We're back in business. Debrek. Oh, gets the punch onto Chichi. 1 HP. Seals the deal. There's Waff out. There's just 2 teams left. Debrek on his last legs as well. Same with Blink. Orlando sends it with the car. Doesn't manage to get a connection. Debrek dead. Blink tries to get the res off. Meep on 1 HP. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get this heal in. Oh, just a nice little cutlass for the iframes. Very nicely timed. Nice little stun there as well. Onto Clerney, providing Blink with an extra bit of time, but gets dunked. It is just Blink now that's alive. And the dunk. Oh, narrowly out of range. There's no way Blink makes it out of this one. He's going to try and have his own little fight against Orlando's R&B sent. Ooh! The ice was there at the last second. Sent it with the car. And yeah, of course, this spectator POV seems to have some sort of glitchy thing going on. Because I didn't even see Debrek die when he did die. And I was like, wait, he just disappeared. I didn't see the spike animation. And then same for this. When the car was sent, I didn't see the passenger in the car. That was really weird. So, cool things either way. With this new spectator view that I'm playing around with. Yeah, GPA, dude. I like it. It's got potential. Right, we're just waiting on bans. Let's update the winners, of course. Heading into game 5. I should have updated that. There we go. Right, we're all up to date again. Welcome back, everyone. We are just waiting for bans, and then we're good. There'll be 2 more bans. So the way that we're currently doing it is because we're kind of trying to align with the rules that we have in Sprokane's upcoming tournament. And that is basically after game 2 and after game 4, there'll be 2 bans. So 2 heroes get banned based on pick rate. Exactly, GPA. I think if they manage to get the R&B smooth mouse, smooth camera pan in for that view mode, then it'd be really cool. I don't know how Numbers did it, because for some reason when he did the little 360 thing POV, it was like really smooth. But I don't know if that's because it's like perpetual motion type thing. Yeah, exactly. Ah, it might be a controller. Okay, that could make sense. That's a lot of investment in tech just to get that obscure POV to work. I mean, I call it obscure. Maybe it's like it will become a real fleshed out feature that, you know, is has a bit more visibility in the game. At least people are being patient this time and not spamming the chat. Thank God. Look at clip. Look clip at 120. Is this in Did you DM me this, or is it in the clips channel? There we go. Trying to get any goodies, but Lurox is there now. Something there's NMB flurries his way. I got you. Hopefully Fluffy does have a surprise E-plat or something along those lines, because his time might potentially be running short. Oh, Lurox sends it in, has to ulti so he doesn't get stunned into that wall there right at the end. Waf do send it on to Fluffy. Pops the Abyssal Breaker. Abyssal Breaker return though, 20 seconds left. And then B knockaway gets a nice little heal in, but the dunk seals the deal. Oh, it wasn't even a dunk, it was just shitty with the auto, in fact. That is AUR out 4th place. 3 teams left. Yeah, I like it, that's potential, man. I'll try it again. How scuffed is it? There we go. We're back in business. Break. Oh, gets the punch onto Chichi. 1 HP. Seals the deal. There's Waf out. There's just 2 teams left. So it's Bishop Oathband. Step break on his last leg. Alright, let me just make sure that this is Spricken's writing it, there we go. Wicked. It's Bishop Oath. Oh, so what's Hachi going to play is the question then. That's Bishop Oath. Hopefully my little thingy's big enough. Oh, let's do Merc then. Alright, there we go. Made it work. This one is Oracles. I think at this point, if someone picks Oath or Bishop, they just get minus 10 points, bro. I don't want to like restart. It's just a tough shit moment. It's fine for you, GPA. You're good.
Select your hunter.
There we go.
Alchemy applied.
Also, GPA. I don't know if you've played like the old Sims games. I don't know if you consider like Sims 3 old, or even Sims 2. I think Sims 2 is fucking archaic, but that's like the last Sims I played a lot. The camera POV reminds me of that. Like, you know when the train's coming in, it reminds me of that, like old school Sims. Oh, please.
Absolute cinema.
All right. I think we need to put a rule in for this. I really can't. Okay. I'll be patient for now, but I think next time we just need to minus 10 players. If they pick the wrong character, it's not my fucking problem, bro. Like the news is there. I don't know. It just annoys me because this is going to be like we're at game 5, and as you mentioned, it's like, well, it's 9 PM for me. It's 10 PM for you, GPA, right? It's getting a bit ludicrous.
Select your hunter.
Like I don't mind I don't mind Meep's bot being scuffed. That's out of his control, right? But everyone else can do their own thing, you know. Also, GPA, are you casting in French as well? Have you ever casted before? Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. No worries. You should cast, dude. I don't think I have a good voice for casting. Maybe you have an insane voice. I mean, who's like a quintessential French caster? Like, it could be in any game, like even in a real life sport. Because I don't really know like that scene. Malthael, this is just AU Scrims for now. If you check the there's a couple of discords that you might not be in just at the moment. There's one called OOOTech. That one has like that one's like an entry point into NA Scrims, and there's also another one as well, the Supervive NA Scrims. If you can ask someone from the NA community, they might be able to give you a Discord link to those ones. If you're looking to get into the or try and find out who's casting and when and stuff like that, that's probably the best place to go. GPA, do you have a new PC now? Is that why you're... Yeah, no worries, dude. I hope you enjoy. If you've got any questions, just let me know. Oh my god, the blinks... Sorry, the spikes are coming in flurries. TSM have got already... Well, it sounded like there's 2 spikes, but it was actually just 1. I don't know why I heard 2. Orlando's is already down for IDK. They're going to have to split ways. They've already picked up 2 Sky Shocks, though, so they're going to be able to, you know, traverse the map really quickly, get out of town to somewhere isolated and free. Get that farm in whenever possible. On the bottom right side, we're also looking at potential fight here between AUC and MST. They just rubbed faces, it seems, but Kauska's already jumped ship. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I can understand them. But like with any skill, GPA, right? If you ever wanted to get into it, you just have to practice it, right? Like I was never a good like public speaker or something. I don't know. And it's the same with Supervive, right? Like we all sucked ass at Supervive at one point, and then you start putting in the time, start putting in the hours, and then you start developing a skill, right? I feel like that's the kind of mentality I'm trying to take, at least for the rest of my life. You know, nothing's impossible, you know? Oh no, he's completely caught out here. Adamok with no relics. Might be able to... He's going to lose a lot of money here as well. Oh, not good. Yeah, I mean, why not, man? Every skill is like translatable to some degree to some other like thing. I think it is, at least. Looks like Shy getting their rotations in. Yasa and Sproken have not bought yet, but Hachi has. On the Celeste now. Sort of flick out and see. Okay, we're seeing IDK with that kind of similar pattern that they've done before. This time it's Orlando's again, though, with the split farming. Normally we see it bottom left, but this time it's kind of top right. Rampager for Deprek as well on that jewel. Seeing Levi with the 3-star Sunweaver as well. Just about to meet Greninja. He's got Primer. Narrowly misses the dunk there. Oh, gets a nice little dunk. LMB's being sent Levi's way. He's already dead. Still Hook with the mantle. Oh, nearly returned and gets the spike actually right at the end. Crouch just glided for a split second there. It is Ice now last alive, and AUR looking to seal the deal, trying to take down the last member of EV if possible. The dunk narrowly misses, and Fluffy's there in shields, and that does give him that extra bit of survivability. That is EV outed last place. And are there any other teams converging is the question. Let's have a quick flick over at VL and see how they're doing. They are super south side in the zone, but they look like they're going to be okay. I'm actually going to flick up instead over now to Shy and AUC. Is looking to get that poking onto Francis when possible. Hachi's there with the reinforcements trying to force him away out of this territory. UTS also get outed, 11th place. My. What is going on? Looking at brilliance for the night one. 3 teams potentially converging on this relic shop, on this outpost. Clearly trying to get a dunk onto Lurox, but he's got enough HP to survive that. Clearly does make his way out on the south side with relatively low HP. Cookies ideally needs to get a second relic, and the train is approaching slowly. It looks like a Waff are going to be okay in this scenario. And Shichi actually dashes forward relatively aggressively. Adamok is holding his ground as long as possible with that Festering. And Painkiller Charm, of course. Cookies finds Smold. Waff for now 2-man. Nice knock away. Oh, look at this territory control. Very nicely done by Cookies, I believe. Yep, that was Cookies. Tom was trying to get that last important kill onto Lorox to take out Waff. He's managed to evade that just for the moment. TSM are also rotating around whenever possible on the Sky Sharks. And Lorox is being chased permanently, it looks like, by IDK. They've stopped it just temporarily. Still kind of close on the heels, but I think, especially as a brawl, you're going to have enough momentum to get out of that one.
Warning. Storm closing.
Thanks for the follow as well, guys. Appreciate you guys. Oh, let's have a look at Waff again. They've got the res off. And MTB are there, setting in the cars. Wayne's already popped the Fusillade. Uh-oh, super low HP. Oh, shit, can he get away with this one? Pops the ulti. That might provide an extra bit of a survivability measure with the second proc. Just needs one more hit. Oh, super clean cinema from Shichi. And now we do see other members. Oh, we just get the dunk right at the end. Mumu does seal the deal on Shichi. And MST looking super clean with the armors. Mumu somehow have been aggroed by Cobra guards as well. Got a little bit less of an escape mechanism potentially. Didn't get spiked there, but managed to find a little bit of solid ground. But just get, absolutely pummeled by all members of MST right at the end. It looks like MTBO looking to make their way into Cobras, but AUC are there as well, waiting potentially. We're looking at Smold also making it in with the Sky Shock. So many people. Alright, he's looking for the stick. Is Oka going to try a little bit of cheese there? He's got the hook. Yeah, GP, it's probably some sort of a low poly thing that they temporarily swapped the renderer to. Oka just find the hook onto Smold. It is just Shichi. Oh my god. Shichi and Lorox last alive. It's an optimization technique, I think, GPA. They do it in lots of games, right? They basically swap out and in like a low poly version of the game thingies. I'm surprised they're doing it for this game though. That's a cool find. Orlando's just find J-Rath. Cookies finds the last member Gorsha check for VL. Out 10th place. I mean, that's my guess there, GPA. I don't know if that's confirmed, but they typically don't do that in single player games. There's a YouTuber, I think he's called She Says or something. His whole like YouTube channel is about that kind of stuff, like weird finds and shit in games. Like I watch that when I can't go to sleep, It's just like random shit going on in the background. Looks like Lorox is now last alive. He's still alerted by the guards. Is he going to make that ever important mistake? I'm watching this in 1080p. You better not make this mistake. Oh, no, it's nighttime. Never mind. But it is 5 seconds. It's 5 seconds. Oh, I don't think his team members realized either. He's going to stick it. Can he get it? Can he get it? Can he get it? Before the time gods come. What? He's not been aggroed. Wait, what? Huh? Okay, never mind then, I guess. I don't know. I thought that would have he would have been insta aggroed on the daytime. Am I tripping on that one, GPA? That's weird. Either way, we're looking at Corrosion as well. It's still been untouched. It was a little exchange, but he's lost all the armor surprisingly very, very fast. IDK going to be winning this one. Ideally, in terms of sustainability, Tom tries to get the combo, and Kuba has to ult out with the anomaly up to the north side. Tom tries to follow it up, but MST have too much mobility, it seems like, in this scenario. Mechamek finds Greninja. Fluffy finds Adamark. A 1-for-1 exchange on the top right side and bottom left. Okay, it looks like he's going to make it out of this scenario. It looks like another member is dead. So it's just Cookies now last alive for Rat. Meanwhile, Oko finds Shichi as well. Small just found a car going down to the south side. It depends, I think. Oh, I would say if you're from NA, Malthael, they're doing like I think it's Moonlit Battlegrounds. They're doing something where like people who aren't like the highest rank essentially can still play like these competitive scrim games. So if you're not like of the highest rank and you're from NA, that's definitely the place to look. Otherwise, I don't know if the EU scene is not necessarily more strict. Anyone can sign up. I don't really know. There's not really. You'd probably be expected to be at least like master, I guess. That would be my guess. Like, if you're trying to play in EU, I'm not really sure about Asia. Shy looking in potentially dire straits now as well. MST Kuba, he's got the armor repairs in, but Cask is already down, tries to get the bomb res. Broken has managed to make his way out. He's playing Refract the sword as well. Interesting stuff. Just managed to get a little bit of heals in right on the south side, and they do actually, manage to confirm a kill. And, TSM are now looking up, as well as AUR. So many sandwiches happening at once.
Warning, storm closing.
Looks like TSM though are, looking mighty strong. Triple red perk, Debrak. Very, very healthy. Kowski's getting off that resin Koba. It's going to get that one off for free, likely. Let's have a quick look at Meki Mek. Looks like Cookies has died for the rest of his team sins. So he's looking to try and find a way out, get his team back online again fully. IDK have held their ground against MTB. Moom is still dead. TSM holding like various different points of ground here on this kind of mini island, just top left of our Iron Acres. Spurricane has managed to reunite with the rest of the members of Shy as well. Waffle potentially looking eyeing out up an angle. Shichi in burner state against Greninja. Greninja pops the ulti that does provide him with a bit of space, and now Shy are looking to, they've got free pickings on Shichi. It seems half HP. They pop the ice wall as well. Shichi is dead. Cannot manage to mantle, unfortunately, as a wisp. So Waffle now have to look for another res opportunity if possible, as they continue to slim down. On the bottom right hand side looks like TSM and IDK. Clenny has managed to ult out and get away narrowly from TSM, and they now go down to the south side, maybe looking to get Orb of Revival potentially. There's definitely going to be two teams fighting over that one.
Baron has arisen.
Small on low armors. The face steel chain connects. The dash back, so he's going to have an extra bit of survivability. Lurox and Kauska in their little mini fight, but Kauska's getting absolutely slammed. 1 HP. Dashes down to the south side. Face steel chain does not connect in this instance. That doesn't provide Lurox that little bit of extra space to escape. Now we're looking at TSM, IDK. Still again, as I mentioned, that fight is now going to fully transpire. Plenty on low HP. Gets healed up at the last second a little bit. Pops the RMB. The car is going to likely send everyone away. That might provide enough time for both sides to heal up again. But Blink managed to get a nice RMB onto Cloney again. And we're looking at Adamok getting this. He's already back in the game with the rest of his members. I think as a full 3-man. I think MTB got outed as well. They got outed 8th place in this scenario. On the left-hand side, we're looking at IDK looking to circle round. We're looking at round the top side. 3 people now looking to fight over Immorius. Big hook in. Dunk them onto Cookies. The Kali must come out in flurries. And now Ratto, a 2-man again. It's not looking too kind for them. And a convenient crown pickup again for Adamok. I'm sure they've done something to the game, I swear, that crowns just spawn on the feet of someone who's a 2-man or 1-man. It feels like that, for sure. Yes, it pops the Fury onto Tom Kick. Only one shot hits, actually, surprisingly. Rolandus does find Adamok as well. They are in absolute poverty. Meki Mek has managed to find a little bit of space. A tiny slither. Meanwhile, Kask finds Smold. Who's the last member, then, is the question. Oh, no, Meki's been forced out at the last second. Penny circle around is the question. Surely MST see this, but they know that if they give up that space, that Shy will look to corner them out. Which is why Meki does have that little bit of breathing room.
Warning, storm closing.
And am I getting that bug again where I can only see 3 teams? Oh, I'm getting that bug again. Feels good, man. Unfortunate. I'll try and spectate as best as I can, though. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe it's a feature. Someone's going to tell me some other obscure shortcut that allows me to see all the team members again. Because right now, I can only see what's in my camera POV. Mech has managed to evade like so many teams for such a long period of time. Link manages to narrowly miss his R&B. And now MST are looking to collapse on him. He's had to pop ulti to get out down onto the south side. That's R&B. Oh my god, Cass got absolutely chunked there. Meki's done a 10k sprint there. He's definitely got his, burned those calories as he's cycled around the map a couple of times. And a dunk. Oh, of course, that would have been a kill in the old patch, but not in this one. Especially with that Vibe Infuser. Provides that extra bit of survivability, but Lurok seals the deal. And GPA, unfortunately, got a bug on his stream. So, unfortunately, he's going to be down and out for now. Oh, that's sad. I've got my own little bug. As you can see on the minimap, it's only when my camera is on the POV that I can see someone. Lorix's last life for WAF. AUR get outed as well, 6th place. You're looking at a box res attempt. Kuba's really trying to distract this one, and Kaos was unsuccessful in his attempt. He's now to sack around on the high ground, and that is Kuba dead. Hatch now got a bonfire available as well. That's going to be an extra bit of visibility for Shy. Oh, looks like a bomb steal potentially from Orlando's as well. That's unfortunate GPA. I mean, what GPU do you have, GPA? I've got a 4080 Super. Oh, the hook. Monster with the dunk. Chain CC. Slug wave. Is Yasser toast? Burnt toast, maybe. $45 seconds for... Oh! Okay, it's going to be okay in this instance. So he's trying to get as much cheese poking as possible. Shy just waiting, lingering patiently. They don't have enough for a crown either, which is really unfortunate. There is a crown, but it's in TSM's domain, so that's going to be really hard to get. They're maybe going to try and bide their time. Maybe for Hachi to get it. He's obviously the character with the best mobility in this instance. Nice little bomb attempt. Doesn't get anything though, unfortunately. Debrek is checking all of his bushes. Or he's just killing the Prisma Collector, I'm pretty sure, in that instance. Meat tries something against Kaos. I think they know he's there. They saw him. He's been forced out now. The Chainstones come in. He's circled around, managed to get away, maybe into IDK's territory now. He picks up the crown at the last second, dashes down the right hand side, but gets chain CC'd as MST outed 5th place. Nice little dunk there, and the hook back. Nice ulti iframes from Tom with the Cutlass. I was about to say, how do you have iframes when I remember this Cutlass?
Stay inside, it's I.
And Lurox is now likely going to be dead. TSM makes his way over the wall. The hook is missed as well narrowly. It does strafe around that one. Nice, takes the nice wind tunnel right at the last second, or the wind ring, shall I say. Manages to find a little space on a bit of space in the E-plat. Hachi surely should be looking towards Lurox's direction now, especially with no armor. Sprigg is there with the reinforcements with those R&B Furies. Oh, and Waff! Lurox actually gets the dunk onto Hachi. And it is Sprigg now, that's alive. It was looking like free pickings, but that dunk just changed everything. Nice little TP pay from Saros, from Sprokane, sorry. Knock away. It wasn't enough, unfortunately. That is Shy outed. 3rd place, just 2 teams left. Waff needs to desperately heal here. That's R&B stat slam onto Lurox. Shichi's been, he's been practicing that strike. Oh, but he got the prediction wrong on the clones there. Blink has managed to make his way back onto his team. Blink trying to get a little bit of cheese poke, especially with the dash. Oh, But the duel with the stacks. Blink is about to get rest potentially with the Orb of Life. Is back in the game now. But Meep is also on super low HP. TSM should not be provided with any breathing room here to survive this one. And Dead Brick! Oh, can he make it out? He has to eat out the last second. There's a dash. Reinforcements from Smold. Blink takes down one. Oh no, they're going to lose this one. Waff, come on. You nearly had it. Oh my god, that was really nice play from both teams there. But the Orb of Lives just paid infinite dividends for TSM. That is, of course, TSM taking game number 5.
The storm is closing.
Oh, don't let him hear that, man. I thought you guys were friends. Oh man, premium shit talk. I love it. Alright, game 6 is going to be cross country. Boom. Everyone here? It's like a big... Holy shit. Oh.
Select your hunter.
Getting cooked for free, man. I'm sure if he watches the VOD, he's going to have words with you, man. Surely. Oh, Trenty's here too, man. I thought you left the scene, dude. Or are we gonna see the return of the fucking red frogs, man, at some point? Ooh, more than friends. Hey, no, fair play, man.
Called to battle.
You are the drop.
I mean, Trenty, we saw the fucking 6 heroes releasing in Deadlock, man. I know that you were interested in that before, so are you looking to pursue that from now on? I even launched it real quick to have a look at it. You know, they've been polishing the fuck out of the game, man. Yeah, man. Fair play. But who've you what's it called, like, what's your team looking like if you do play? Like who you got? Oh, fair, you got some people then. I'm guessing it's no one I know then, the way you worded it. Yeah, I remember you telling me. Yeah, that's how I remember, because you were saying that Pen is like hooked up with peeps. Big. I mean, this fucking game has to climb an absolute mountain, bro, to become like a viable esport. We just need to see. I don't know. Yeah. I like the new. I don't know how long they've had the little like. What do you call it when you're capturing the souls, whatever they call it, in the training? I played the little training scene thingy, and it shows you like how many milliseconds you're off when you capture the soul or whatever in Deadlock. I thought that was pretty cool. The rejuve? I'm not really sure. Yeah, the last hit thingy. Yeah. I don't know if it always showed how many milliseconds you were off. Yeah, exactly. That's fucking sick, dude. I like that. It's like a little bit of a reaction trainer. Like, I guarantee, like, the fucking muscle memory and these are going to be, like, so... But the thing is, I swear, I saw one proc, when the soul, like, leaves the mob or whatever, it's, like, variable height. So you can't really even use muscle memory. I thought it would always be, predictable height, but it's not. I know it's like it's probably a minute mechanic, you know, in respect to the global kind of game, but interesting nonetheless. Yeah, I feel like anyone who's played Dota is gonna have a fucking field day in terms of getting to grips with the game real quick. Oh yeah, Chip, so that sounds like an insanely good idea, man. Holy fuck. Why aren't more people taking these kind of steps, man? I think, you know, such innovation, man. And just think of the player count, it will increase tenfold.
Storm closing.
Holy. Let's have a look elsewhere. Looks like 3 teams are converging. Monaco's QTS have had their own little bout for ages, and OC is finally dead. But it's just because they got Steam money, man. When you have Steam money, you can just you get like the most Omega Bis developers. Like the amount of polish that fucking Deadlock has, the fucking performance of that game is crazy, bro. How much iterative development they've done over the years. And how much they listen to feedback, right? It's like all of those things just are a recipe for success, man.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
Most of the things in the map have texture in it. What's the point in making everything heavier? It's just cosmetics, GPA, I guess, right? If you do get outed, surprisingly, sorry, 11th place. There's a team before that, I guess they got outed. Was not paying too much attention, I guess, to that super early game. Supervisor just needs so much to work. I think every time they got this. Yeah, exactly, Treadsy, bro. Exactly. They just need a stable ground. But in my opinion, they've just muddied too many things. Like they're on like their 3rd fix to fix something that was broken that fixes another fix, and then they broke something that fixes another. You know, like perma. They just did that. And then like the game's mechanics, like the core mechanics, are starting to get disturbed now too, in respect to like dunking and spiking. I don't know.
Abyssal hatchlings are spawning soon.
And from what you've told me, I even spoke about it like last time. I think maybe Adamox said it. I think to me, like they tested the damage buckets thing very early on in the game, like the gliding mechanics, and they just didn't accept the change until 1.0 post. Like what?
Enemy oracle online.
Like I thought that hearing that change, if they did it from the start, it would have been way better. They wanted the game starting at instead of building up, so I think they kept throwing shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, T-Tree. Like, bro, I'm still seeing squid dunks, man. It's like still pretty prevalent. I don't know if the 60% threshold is too high. I don't know. Looks like Blink has already found Shitty as well. Like, I think it's been about maybe 5 times from my camera POV that I've seen a dunk not actually dunk someone. Yeah, but Luca, the threshold in which it executes is like still too high. I think. I don't know if they want it to be a real like we thought it was going to be 50%, right, when we heard the changes, and it was actually 70%. I mean, it's always going to be like dunks are always going to be polarizing anyway, right? I think a character that can just encapsulate, basically, they do one whole combo and you're dead, is always going to feel ass, right? Like if KP hooks you in Abyss, does a slam, like before, it was always such a feels bad. Like I can understand them trying to like reel that back in. Like I understand, yeah, you hit the hook, okay, that's like you had to have some sort of prediction, but the pots after it were like piss easy to execute. In my opinion, at least. Like, the hook is the hard... In my opinion, the hook is almost the hardest part. Slugwave, you just fucking 360, right? To make sure you get the anti-heal or if they move around. Yeah, I reckon if Void was more prevalent, well, at least in EU meta, he'd be super frustrating. Because obviously it's the same... I can kind of agree. Like, it's... you can get chain stun for, like, what, fucking 6 seconds? Like, holy, that's insane. Yeah, exactly, Chip. So it's like, and then the thing is, they do like a weird, awkward thing to kind of fix it. I mean, it does help. I'm not saying it's bad completely, but it doesn't. It's not like a complete clean 100%. And there's still weird like interactions, like E-Plat still spiking. I'm pretty sure that's still the case. I don't think I've seen it in this scrim block that someone got E-plat spiked, but I think I've seen clips though. Yeah, the XP changes were horrible. I think that there's some things that destabilized the game, and that was one of the... Oh, I hated it, man. Because it made it before that there was a clear objective. If you wanted level 7 day 2, or sorry, day 1, you'd farm the fucking thingy. Like, exactly, bro. It ruined it. You knew, like, okay, I'm not even going near Vein Grove if someone's killed the boss. Like I'm talking like a couple way patches ago, like way old ago.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
Yeah, exactly, Trenty. I fucking hated that patch, bro. I hated this inclusion. WAF just absolutely slammed the MTB there as well, by the way. Holy, that was super clean. Misty looking to punish IDK as well. Potentially, Akauskas had to split ways with his team. The squid's already been used by Tom. He's probably got another one off cooldown, potentially going to continue the chase. Does not, in fact.
Storm tightening.
Yeah. I think 100 to 1 or any like chain combos are just bad. And obviously, all the good teams are getting really good at chain CC. I mean, they have been for a while, to be honest, since like early 29er days, maybe even before that, to be honest. It was like when when Oath was still fucking meta, like you'd see mega combos. Bro, that's the dream, Treadsy, bro. If they made it open source, holy fuck. Even I'd play if it was like that again. Actually already down though. Spro now last alive, surprisingly, but QTS are still very battered and bruised. Spricky managed to get one reset on that carbine actually. They managed to jump away and split paths. And AUC maybe looking to collapse from this one. Oh, he gets the connection into Lambo with the bomb. Oh, that is Shy taking out 8th place. Courageous manages to find a car right at the last second, half fuel. It looks like a res attempt on BioC. He's popped the cook. Is that outside of the boundaries? I guess, or maybe it doesn't stick. I'm not sure. Luca, do you know this interaction? If you pop cook on beacon, it doesn't act as an entity, does it? Like it doesn't act like an evil orb that will like stick the res. I don't think it does.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
I don't know if OC was trying that or not. That's all I'm trying to speculate. Fair. Nice little hook back. TSM are going to seal the deal there. Shichi's dead. Small now has to dash up to the north side. I think one thing I'd like to see as well is a lot of teams like experimenting, especially with the new patch. Like so many things have changed. Can't snooze the fucking ad. There'll be an ad in about 3 minutes, gents. So. Not much about that one. We're looking at a crown pickup or crown. No, they got the res off. Never mind. Waffer back in the game. Full 3-man. AC chilling on car temporarily. Do not the ad. Sure, man. You have 6 games a day on weekends. Experimentation is so limited without in-houses. Yeah. But I feel like people are just, they just feel like tired of the game, Luca. I don't know. What's going to incentivize people to play in houses or even the game at all? All the fucking vets, all the people who've already invested so much time. Like, to be, like, this patch out of all patches is the patch where you want to be playing the game, at least to try shit. Especially with Spro Tawny, right? Like, that's the only reason I think there should be in houses, but I mean, I can't facilitate that if no one's got the motivation to do it. I mean, Treadsy, there is a tourney, bro. That's the thing. There's like 2 tourneys, one with a prize pool as well. I know it's not that much, but it's better. It's better than nothing, right?
Enemy oracle online.
We've got the Mad Magical one, and then we've got the Spro one. Spro one is at the end of this month. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. And it's all like basically community funded, bro. Like that's the thing. It's not exactly Chipsa, bro.
The lava baron has arisen.
I just wonder how much of like the marketing budget Theorycraft have left in the tank, bro. Like, from what I've heard from Luca, there's like going to be a big push for marketing and blah blah blah. Maybe some investments into tourneys. I don't know. We need to see. Like, I want to see what that is. I felt similarly, Chips. I only feel that way because I've heard it before, bro. I've heard it like, I've heard that we hear you. That's the only issue I hate. I hear you, like we hear you guys, and then nothing changes. It's like when I see it with my own eyes, I want to, I can believe them. And the problem is as well, Treadsy, we knew that Armory was a glorified fucking treadmill. And they had to fucking make the treadmill easier. So their only artificial retention mechanic is like gone. Like, what do you have left? Yeah, literally, it's a hamster wheel. And then once everyone's 100%, everyone is already 100%ed. All the like top players are 100%ed, bro. Rebalancing, onboarding, marketing. The only thing I'll say, of course, is the balancing patch overall is probably good. I feel like this was a high effort patch for. This is a high effort patch that they did for like trying to balance the game. I will agree with this. Treadsy, bro, I haven't even touched rank. I can't be fucked. I just can't. Yeah, exactly, Chipsa.
Stay inside as the safe zone moves.
Yeah, exactly, Luca as well, man. Like, everyone who's... It felt like the first month, they were, like, not necessarily copers, but people who were just, like, blind or idle-minded. They didn't understand that all the people who had gone through the shit 2 to 3 years before, we already been through this, you know? First beta 3 hours per week. Yeah, Mersh, bro, I'm telling you, when we played Ranked and Wisp Ender's Era was the best shit ever, bro. It was the best shit ever. It was like playing the game was like crack cocaine, bro. You'd want to log on every fucking time. We'd log on without even saying a message to each other. Like, we knew we were going to be online. We knew it. And we just play. Simple as. Like, I don't know if it was just honeymoon phase for me. I don't know what it was. I couldn't get enough of the game, man. I fucking couldn't, man. Yeah, and especially in the beta cycle, bro. Oh my god, the beta cycle. Like, I remember me and Hachi would literally take weeks off, man. We would take a week off of work just to play D-Gen, and then we play in the NA. We'd play in NA as well. Oh my god. We would play complete D-Gen hours. Oh mush, bro. We would be complete zombies. Oh, we wouldn't give a shit, bro. It was like energy drink or coffee angle. Go next. Fuck, man. I still have like screenshots, like exactly, Chipsa, bro. Like, I have screenshots from like the leaderboard, like when you were playing as well, Chipsa. Like I was like top 8. Holy fuck, man. Like that was when it was sweaty, bro. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even you know, Luca, bro. It's just like it's like the way I see it is like I'm never gonna get these memories back, bro. I just have to cherish them for what they are, man. Fuck, man. And it used to be like for us. It was like the big bads. Okay, we had to face fucking pumpers and bombers, bro. Like when we were shitters and didn't know like fuck all about macro, we used to get fucked on perma. And then we started getting to like maybe 20% win rate against you guys, then maybe like 40% at best. Especially towards the end. Like we were getting decent at the end. Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching you do that, Treadsy, bro. Holy fuck. Especially when they reset it. I remember. Fucking hell, dude. I fucking nostalgia baited half the fucking chat, bro. Fucking hell. Holy fuck. Holy. The break is down. Laying outside his zone temporarily. Meat pops the slug wave. R&B gets a nice little two-man. Provides a necessary amount of breathing room for Blink. Manages to reunite. Oh my god, the keys drops. Holy schmoly as well. Oh my god, Treadsy was farming that. Fuck me. Yeah. Now you guys were fucking crispy at this, like right. I feel like I gotta say overall, like the skill like gap is definitely closed though since then. But you guys were fucking going mental mode, like when I was playing. No, but Brawl was absolutely turbo broken, bro. I remember, like, if Pompous lost the fight, you just see fucking Chipser going a million miles an hour to a fucking res beacon. No one could fucking catch up to that guy, bro. With the fucking movement tech that was available and the cooldowns and shit, that shit was turbo broken. Holy fuck, that was turbo broken. I remember that Brawl was just like, how did they ever get Brawl to that state, bro? Fuck me, that was ridiculous. And then you guys would just fuck us afterwards, because we would like chase you and then it was over. Yeah, pretty much, Mash, bro. Get the popcorn, man. We've got another like 10-20 minutes maybe if you're lucky. Nah, 10, let's say 10. Yeah, SBL are probably like the top tier team at the minute, I would argue. They're pretty much always first. I'm not sure where Gecko or Shin is. Maybe Shin's on holiday. I have no idea what's going on with SP. Maybe Luca knows or someone. I think they're still playing. As soon as. I'm not too sure.
Storm tightening.
Adeprec's playing right here though on TSM. He's subbing. It's fine though. We're all fucking blind at some points, man. It's all good. I probably missed 1,000 fights that I probably could have seen if I was a bit more vigilant.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
Nukes are being dropped though. Perma. People trying to stick that res off if possible. 10 seconds. It's a long wait. IDK can just play the ultra slow game. Slug wave pop. Crown is still possible. Oh my god, he actually managed to make it away with 1 HP as well. Insane. I just remember Biscuit as well. Biscuit is just a ridiculous strike. I think he will forever be like one of the most insane fucking strikes, bro. Holy fuck. It's also clanning down. Orlando is now last alive. Yeah, I can agree with that, Chips, as well. If the comms get fucked, you can't even focus. Like, there's just too much information overload.
You can't touch me.
100%. Actually zoom in without the bug. Oh fuck, the audio glitches though. Let's see actually win this one against TSM. I feel like if I had the info I had now about the game, all the knowledge that I've acquired since then, like, damn, it would be so nice to play squads again with all, like, if we could go back to squads with the squads patch. Holy fuck, man. Like the last squads patch. I feel like I know so much more about the game, like mechanically, and just from like a general overview. Yeah, sure, Mersh. Let me just fucking make a time machine, bro. Feels good, man. They will never give out a fucking patch, bro. Yeah, Luke, I wish I would have heard the comms back in when you were on SB, like in that era. Holy fuck. Yeah, Treddy mentioned the same thing, Mersh. Holy fuck. If only, bro. We're gonna have to wait like maybe 5 years if we're lucky. I think Debrek would have lost his mind, bro. I feel like Gekko's like the cool, chill dude, just like, just chilling in the background. Holy fuck. I feel like he still emanates that personality to me. I've not really spoken to him personally too much, but all this shit is like fucking what if, man. Like this is just what ifs. I got everyone into the fucking hardcore copium of the like reminiscing about the old era. That shit is not coming back, bro. We need to stop fucking daydreaming. We gotta focus on now. That's all we can do, I guess. Yeah, Mersh. Especially like, I feel like we could be, we're at least top 6, maybe top 5. Because I feel like, especially if we had the teams that we have now, especially would be able to not just bitch the macro out so hard. Because I remember so often when I started playing, it was just fucking TTV would just farm fucking souls perma for free. Holy fuck, man! They would just farm souls. No one would contest them. The macro was so weird. Like people were, oh my god, bro, I can't. And yeah, Marco on Hudson meta. Holy fuck! If we brought that back, holy shit. I did see a weird build. I think it's a resonating idol, and you'd go shift max. I think with Hudson, you can basically like. Well, this was in fucking warm up, but you can do some really troll like dash build shit with that. Yeah, exactly, Chips. Everyone got fucking auraed, but I don't feel like people would get auraed anywhere near as much these days. Well, at least the top teams, they wouldn't give a shit. Bro, I just remember we were just endlessly Q ranked, bro. Like all Wispenders, like me, Mershak, Kachi, Malko, we just perma queued the whole fucking day. Like, fuck, man. Like, and now you cannot go into queue. You cannot queue this game. You can't. The queues takes fucking half a year. Fuck, man. Nah, Luca, Wispenders played crazy in match point 2, man. You gotta give us our flowers there too. We got fucking Omega griefed on machine. Holy fuck. I will never forget that how we got machine griefed. We had literally like 3 teams looking at us on the machine. Oh, fuck me. I wish we had another match point. I wish we did loads of match point tourneys pre 1.0. Holy fuck. That shit was so good, man. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's the one tourney I won, Luca XD. I remember you joined the VC, and you're like, oh, I got the 2-way bug, and I remember you was explaining like how it happened and why it happened. And then we also got our own bug as well. We had like a bug with KP where like, I think Hachi's Wisp got like sent to fucking China, and then I nearly got it res like 90%, and it got like bugged because it was like in midair for so long. Fuck, man. GPA, what was that in? I don't remember. We won 3 games and Bombers won 3. Holy fuck. There are better players than I am, and better players than. And you can tell since they went on to be the best trios team. Yeah, but I feel like everyone improves, right? And I think your SB's mentality was you guys fucking VOD reviewed like perma, bro. You guys perma VOD reviewed, right? For fucking hours. From what I remember, at least. I don't think you do it anywhere near as... Well, I don't think they do it as much now, but... Oh, the Juros tournament GPA. I can't even remember who we played with. What I remember was we got fucking scuffed. Like, I remember going, I was with Malku, and then I got Juro with fucking Aiden and Kleiny. We went second. We nearly got first. We got fucked right at the end. And then I had like 2 or 3 shit duos where the games were just scuffed. And then we were in the losers bracket, but then we fucking steamrolled everything in the losers bracket. Holy fuck. And I remember like Trenty was in there too, and he had to get first in the losers bracket. Or I remember he said, "Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit otherwise if I'm like not first in the losers bracket." Holy fuck, that was forever ago. Yeah, fair. Man, good memories. But all I can say is I'm hoping that there's new games in the future, man. All we can do is look to the future. Maybe not with this game, but like, you know, just you gotta make as many good ass memories as you can with your fucking homies, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking to do, man. Have some fun along the way. Oh, you lucky GPA. I remember that. Yeah, it was Blackrock Treadsy, yeah. SLS makes a new game. This is the fucking studio that makes thingy, right? Fucking V-Rising, right? Or am I fucking retarded? Let me see. I don't know, man. I don't know what online experiences to look forward to, like that are going to have like real long-term longevity. Like to me, Deadlock is like it's just too. I can't be asked to learn like fucking 50,000 things all over again. I don't know. Just can't be fucked. If I had like loads of spare time to grind it, wouldn't mind to like grind it, but I don't know. Especially with work and shit, and especially the gameplay needs to capture me like wholeheartedly. I think that's what I feel like debated about, man. I got like scammed, like with Supervive in a way. Like I got suckered in so hard. Fuck, man. And the game state right now is like it's improving a bit here and there, but it's not what it once was. Yeah, I can see that. Like there's a lot of shit going on in that game. GG's Blink. Right, I'm gonna fuck off, man. I wanna eat some food or something. I don't know. I won't be here tomorrow as well because I'm chilling with fam, getting some food and stuff with the family. But I don't know. Saturday I will be here. Hopefully there are 12 signups minimum for my Magical Stony, so I will say that. Make sure you signed up. At least have some fun with that. And I should be there for Saturday and Sunday scrims. So yeah, I'm gonna head off. Peace out.